Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy, Between the Games Sports, man. We live, baby. We live, man. We back. Back to the future. Today we got, excuse me, PV versus Alcorn. Let's get it rocking, man. Let's get it rocking. I ain't got much time today. I'm going to try to finish this game. Probably third quarter is probably the deepest I can get. I got to go work a school dance tonight. So, who knows what time I got to get out of here. So, appreciate y'all dropping through, man. What's going on? What's going on? Let's get to these comments. Shout out to my boy, Hoop Jargon in the building. What's up, man? Franklin, what's good, man? Veronica said, yeah, man. I made a poll, I think, a couple of days ago, talking about who needed to win the most. Alcorn, TSU, I forgot who else it was. Good God. Who was the other one? Don't matter. What's up, Ronald Hunt, man? Salute, man. Hope everybody's doing well. Again, my microphone is acting stupid. I tried working with it, but it keeps cutting out the sound, so I don't know. We're going to try to figure that out at a later date. What's the word? Hope everybody had a good weekend. I'm sorry, a good week. We're just waiting on the game to start, man. Honestly, at this school, these kids don't be doing nothing.
What we got, James?
They be doing absolutely nothing. Let y'all rock out. I gotta plug up my laptop.
Is that Davis back there? I can't see who's back there back deep.
We'll get it.
Short kick.
And again, I don't own the rights to none of this. If y'all want to go over, find this, y'all can. Y'all know where to find it at. But I don't own the rights to none of this. For use, hopefully. And again, I do this so y'all can enjoy it. Y'all can watch the game and
welcome into live action.
Again, let's go, man. PV versus
underway
Alcorn
here.
Today. Let's get it.
That's Spinks Chasm Stadium here with Alcorn and Prairie View, and I tell you what, beautiful day for football. Alcorn gets an opportunity first here.
Yeah, short, great field position.
So handoff. Getting around the end there, picking up about 4 or 5 yards. Nice run that time for Jacorian Sewell. We talked about Jacorian Sewell coming into the game, SWAC's leading rusher.
Yeah, 56 carries for 422 yards to lead all rushers in the Southwestern Athletic Conference. He's a bruising back, and if he gets out to the outside, man, he's got some jets to turn it on.
So brings up second down here for the Braves. And they'll stop action here as it looks illegal. There was movement.
Yeah, movement there on the right side.
Flag on the day.
And hopefully we can get the referee mic up so we can hear the call.
First flag.
Crowd noise mic working, man. A great day for football here. Just a very, very pleasant 77 degrees here. The wind's blowing gently out of the south at about 25 miles per hour, man. It is a great day and a beautiful day here on the campus of Alcorn State University. I love the opening, man. What a great shot by our cameraman to pan around and get some of the ponds that's here on campus, and also that tailgate, man. They tailgate every game. Hey, it's just not homecoming.
I got
tailgate.
I got PV. PV.
So Jalen Tober, your quarterback for the Braves, as he'll swing it out. And positive yardage.
Busy early.
Gotten out there for the Braves as they'll pick up the first down.
Yeah, Marion Blakes picks up his first catch of the game. Blakes, the sophomore from Shaw, Mississippi.
What up, Israel? What's going on, brother?
Catcher, and I'm not talking about baseball, for the Braves in their receiving corps.
So Braves were able to pick up positive yardage there. Tober looking, fires deep, going deep. And that one, he led it just a little too far that time as the Braves were taking a shot downfield.
Yeah, you know, we talked about the drop 8 defense that Coach Tremaine Jackson's run on the defensive line. Well, they just dropped 4 and rushed 3 that time. They had enough men to cover the deep pattern there on the right side. The safety came over to make a great play there to keep him from going over to the other side of the hedge. Good job.
It was more,
by
man. I think it
Apollo
was 30.
Coming over
36,
to pick up the defense.
Like that.
It'll be fourth and punting here
ask
for the
somebody in the comments. I think it was
Braves.
36.
Talk about the Prairie View defense coming into this game third thus far in the SWAC. They were able to get the Braves out on the opening drive.
They've got some bruisers on defense, man. That drop 8 defense sees a lot of action back there. We'll see what happens when they get on offense here.
Ball received at about the 20-yard line. There's flags fly.
TV gets his first possession of the game after
referee
making the Braves.
So Prairie View getting ready to
get a quick
go
out
on the attack as we will get the call here from Ryan
36
Myers.
might be as much. I think it might have been
we talked
30.
about coming into this game. Both teams
Anything over 30 is too
great
much. I
running
think it was like
game.
32,
Got a chance to see
33. I think the all-time record was like 31 at one
now
point.
Prairie View has Chase Bingham as well as Lamaje McDowell.
Well, you call them Thunder and Lightning. On the other side, they've got Thunderbolt, Bolt, and Lightfoot, the old 70s movie. This is going to be a great football game on the ground. You're going to see 2 real distinctive running attacks. I mean, Jacorian Sewell, the leader in the conference, is just a great back. He has low center to ground gravity. He can get around the ends. He's very good in determining where that linebacker is going to go, and that's the key on the run pass option. So we'll see if he can watch it. The Panthers now with a big penalty there to put them back in the red zone.
So Tevin Carter will lead his troops out here for their opening drive as the upstart Prairie View A&M Panthers looking to get up and going here against this Brave defense. Tevin Carter, 6'4", 225, Memphis native. They'll go with a little
he's tackling the backfield.
Time by the Braves.
Yeah, just couldn't get away from that penetrating defense. The defensive back came up. He's got the pinch man. Jeffrey McKelton, the junior from Florida.
Appreciate you, brother.
See, there you go right there. If there's a run pass option, they give it there on the right side.
What's up, Eugenia? How you doing?
So nothing
there to the Panthers, and they can't hold it, man. Good jet sweep.
Nothing doing that time for Cameron Bonner on the run. So that'll back up the Panthers a little more. So Carter swings that one out. And nice yardage picked up that time as the big tight end rumbling down the field. Nice job that time, Ethan John on the catch.
Great play
big
call.
Ethan John. They've got 2
screen action. Swing out.
Tight ends over there for Prairie.
Bad angles.
John, the 6'3", 230-pounder, gets there on the right side and gets away from the safety. He beat the safety who ran up for coverage, thinking it was going to be an RPO and positive yardage for the Panthers.
So the Panthers going at tempo. They'll pick up a couple of yards there. Big run that time. I tell you what, Ethan John was able to catch a little small one, was able to take it upfield to get Prairie View out of some dangerous territory there.
I'm wondering if we have a number change out there. That's number 24 who just ran the ball. We'll see if we have a number change. Don't have a 24 here.
So Prairie View, second down here.
Y'all hit that like button for me,
Carter
please.
looks, swings it out. Nice catch made for positive yards. Catch made out there by Isaiah Rockwell.
The
top receivers.
Yeah, the leading receiver
really quick
for the Panthers. 33 catches for 387 yards. He's 7th in the conference in receptions. He can get it done. Don't forget about Ojo over there, the big wide receiver, who also can get it done for Prairie View A&M.
So third and short here for the Panthers. Braves defense trying to get this Panther offense off the field. Handoff. Plowing ahead
get it.
time.
It's got to be Chase Bingham, 24. We'll check that number and make sure. Chase Bingham wears 28.
No, man.
20
no,
rather.
I got
It's 24 who's running the ball for the Prairie View.
Probably not even going to be able to finish this game.
They have them listed on their roster.
Yeah, so we'll get that number change
Probably
there. We'll check with the Sports Information Department of Prairie View.
So maybe
make sure
even
we get
earlier.
who that player is out there for the Panthers.
Today,
They will get the first down. So 1st and 10 for PV. They started deep in their own territory and able to circulate the ball
Come on, cameraman.
downfield as
Rock with me now.
Peters, I should say Tevin Carter, was looking for his receiver, but to no avail. That one just a little outside of his fingertips out there.
Yeah, great pressure there on Carter by Kirsten Edwards, the freshman from Jackson, Mississippi, who had him hurry that throw. Had a man wide open there on the corner, streaking towards the middle of the end zone, but just too tall for him.
Second down coming here for the Panthers. Carter playing that one out there. Nice catch made.
He'll
be drugged down right near the first down marker.
Down to the first down. As the Panthers started on their own goal line, probably about at the 4-yard line.
They will say it is a first down.
Good defense by Alcorn State. Dropping back, trying to see if this is, what are they running, a cover 2? That's a cover 3 here. They got the linebacker up there. 3 linebackers, 4 down linemen.
Excellent one-on-one. Make a guy miss.
Bonner gets across the 30 to the 25, and he'll be drugged down at about the 23-yard line. I tell you what, PV moving the ball downfield here.
Yeah, Bonner is one of those speedy receivers in the running back room that they don't talk a lot about. Not a lot of time on the field for Cameron Bonner, the graduate from Houston, Texas, but he's got some real raw speed there.
So the Panthers, they go 2 receivers up top. Handoff.
He'll get about maybe
inside, picking up about 4 that time was Shadrick Bird for the Panthers.
Close to the first down, not quite enough. Next time it's Lamaje McDowell time now.
So 3rd and inches here for PV. Ball rest just outside the 21 yard.
For the Panthers. Just outside the red zone.
Read option look. Carter will keep it, and nice pursuit that time by the Braves.
Might have stretched him out. I don't know.
Did he get around the 20 to pick up the first? They will move the chains.
Man, that one was close. Coming all the way over from that safety position, Bakari Bakal, man, with a great tackle there, a great push out of bounds. He's from Shibutu, Mississippi. Am I saying that right? Shibutu, Mississippi?
Shibutu, Mississippi.
Where's Shibutu, Mississippi? Exactly, in Shibuya.
So I actually say he got back to the line of scrimmage, so it brings up 4th and short here for PV.
And 3 players did that left guard move. It looked like 75.
Let's see here, flags fly as it looked as though the Alcorn Braves jumped over into the neutral zone. We'll see what the call is here from Ryan Myers.
That is flag number 3.
Indeed, it is offside. So first down here for the Prairie View A&M Panthers.
Is Shibuya, Mississippi, kind of like Sparta, Mississippi? I'm just asking. I don't know.
Prairie View will be inside the red zone.
One of those small towns in Mississippi that you've never heard about, but it does exist. 1st and 10 for the Panthers.
So 1st and 10 here for Prairie View as they move the ball to the 15-yard line of Alcorn. Braves trying to come up with a stop here.
2 high safeties.
Nice job that time as the Alcorn defense was able to bat that down at the line of scrimmage.
A couple of paws up there for the Braves. Didn't get a definite number, but it looked like 50. Was that 10 over there or 30 that got it? It looks like 30, but 30 got a hand up on it. Jalen McCoy, the junior from Shaw, Mississippi.
Second down coming up here for PV. Handoff again. Nice job that time. Nice pursuit that time by the defense of the Braves to cut off that inside zone.
Yeah, that's one of those blitz packages coming in for the Alcorn State Braves. That's a great look there from Tobias Hinton, the outside linebacker. We talked about that linebacking core of Starion,
tipped at the line and a negative run
along
play.
with
looking like it's about to stall this drive by PV.
With Miles and Tolbert.
So 3rd and 11.
And they get the job done well.
So 3rd down coming here for the Panthers. 4 will be deployed to the pass pattern. Carter looks near side, catch made.
Route inside,
and tackle made that time by the Braves as it swung it out there to Rockwell.
Yeah, good job of the Panthers identifying the coverage there. Good job of Carter putting it right where it needed to be on the outside shoulder. And now the Panthers are smelling end zone. I said Tolbert, number 8. That's Cedric Roberts that I was talking about.
So 4th down action here for Prairie View, and Alcorn will call a timeout.
The Panthers on their opening drive are doing well, just staying focused. Some of the dog mentality that Tremaine Jackson is talking about is paying dividends here in the first quarter.
Tell you what, Prairie View started deep in their own territory, but they've moved it all the way out to about the 9-yard line. 4th down coming up here. But, we're talking about this Prairie View team, and I think some of the talk.
That's what you're supposed to do, man.
Around the SWAC, they talk accountability, man. Great job with moving personnel around all over the place, different packages, things.
When you're on the team,
they really kind of catch defenses off guard.
Well, Coach Jackson is a defensive guy. He played defensive line at Texas Southern before going over to the University of Louisiana Monroe and finally finishing up at U of H. But he's a defensive-minded guy, and he's going to have that defense prepared and ready. And the drop 8 system, what's so scary about it is you can move linebackers and you can move safeties in and out of positions to make it look like they're going to rush or make it look like they're going to drop back in the coverage. You really don't know what they're going to do. So we've got a new kicker for Prairie.
It's a very different
Prairie View will go for the field goal.
Play a little mind game right there.
26-yarder here for the
Panthers. With Alcorn right there as they now.
After that timeout, Prairie View decides to bring on the special teams here. Kick is up, and the kick is good.
3-0 Panthers on the board.
Well, the Panthers drive the length of the field.
Appreciate
no prize at the end, but 3 points
to a breakout.
3 points for the Panthers. They'll draw first blood.
So 3-0. We'll bring it back here on SWAC TV. Prairie View on top.
X now, TikTok.
Gatorade has the #1 proven electrolyte blend, designed to hydrate better than water, made to rehydrate, replenish, and refuel.
So appreciate y'all, man. Y'all been rocking. Some of y'all been rocking for 4 years since the Deion Sanders days at Jackson State in 2020. In 2020 or 2021, I think, is when I first started. So appreciate y'all, man. Ronald's been with us for a while. Derek White, Mary, Kendrick, Veronica Hill, Eugenia. All y'all been rocking and rolling with this channel for a good minute. So I appreciate y'all. If you follow us on Instagram, man, put it in the comments. Or if you subscribe today, man, put new sub in the comments so I can give you a proper shout out. Like I said, next week, I'm working on a different platform. I'm going to try to get it up and running. Just adding some different visual effects. So hopefully I can figure it out throughout the week and then have it ready to go next Saturday, man. Next Saturday, I ain't got no dance to go work or no event scheduled. We shall see. Who you think got the best homecoming tailgate? Hey, that's more of a question for the people in the comments, bro. I've been to PV homecoming, and my guy Hoop Jargon, when he was there, I visited him. For their homecoming. Obviously, when you're an undergrad, your homecoming experience is a little different as you get older. Compared to when you get older. Been to Texas Southern homecoming. They got a lot of work to do. I mean, again, last time I went, I was in my 20s. Obviously, I don't travel as much. So, ask people in the comments, bro.
Scoring 3-0. Impressive drive thus far from Prairie View. So PV getting ready to kick off. I tell you what, they were able to mix up run and pass on that opening drive to pick up some points.
A couple of catches, not really big runs, but
Jackson State
chip
homecoming
runs,
next
chippy
week.
runs that just get you down the field. They were able to get a field goal out of it.
This will be
Right
Reggie
here.
Davis for the Braves, and he is pulled down at about the 25-yard line. As Jalen Tolbert, the Howard transfer, will bring his troops back on to the field.
Well, there's that 1-2 punch, Reggie Davis and Jacorian Sewell. Reggie Davis runs back punts and kickoffs also. So he can get it done. Davis is a speedster. He's got a lot of speed, and he's real shifty when he gets the ball. Davis coming into today's game with 31 carries for 161 yards from the backfield for the Braves.
You know, we were talking to Coach Cedric Thomas, and he was saying
hopefully
really
next week
he's hoping to get that offense up and going. He's been a struggle for them thus far. They did put up over 400 yards last week, but wasn't able to finish the game out.
Couldn't finish the game. 24.
Braves got their second possession of the game. Here we go.
It was a good one, but the Braves came up short.
Davis on the carry.
Gains about
pushes forward for about 5. Nice run for Reggie Davis.
Yeah, shook about 4 or 5 tackles there and kept the legs pumping. And that'll get positive yardage, 6 yards on the carry there. And the Braves trying to settle down and contend with these pesky Panthers.
So it'll be 2nd and 5 here for Alcorn. They'll deploy 4 in the pass pattern. 2 far side, 2 near side. Davis is your motion man. They'll flip it underneath.
Oh, man, great defense.
Yeah, in and out of the hands of the Alcorn receiver.
Yeah, cover 3 there. 3 high safeties, man, and what a great job of flying in there. And almost taking that one was Trinity Ward, a graduate from Brazoria County, West Columbia High School. He can get it done. Step right in that seam. Almost took that one to the house.
Kyrie Murray, appreciate you dropping in
for Alcorn.
I don't know. I think this is your first time to the channel. I appreciate you. Said you got a couple of
guys. Flanking Tolbert in the backfield.
Hey man, hey, if you know these people, these young men personally, hey, send them my way. I would love to interview them if they got time. So hit me on Instagram.
Tolbert under pressure.
Kyrie.
And the ball comes out. And it looks as though he was able to recover it, but flags do fly on the play.
Man, great penetration by the Panthers, man. The big defensive tackle, the big senior, the 310-pounder, Jamal Marshall from Fort Worth, Texas, providing the pressure. Is he going to get a sack on that or a tackle for loss?
Let's see what the flag is here.
Man, yeah, PV homecoming is wild.
It'll be a personal foul, face mask against Prairie View, so it will cause a first down here with the personal foul.
Well, that negates a great play here. Good penetration there on the right side.
Flag number 4?
Oh, and yeah, coming off the ground, grab the face mask.
Flag 4, personal foul gives the Braves.
The Braves will take the charity here from the Panthers. As it will bring a first down and 10.
Man, I appreciate y'all.
The Braves move out to the 45-yard line.
If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can
midfield, good field position now for the Alcorn State Braves.
We're not rocking with Cash App no more because they doing some crazy stuff over there. So first down for the Braves as he
hands it off. It's Sewell. Finds room, gets across the 50 to about the 45-yard line. Check that out. Reggie Davis
right there.
Davis with good eye coordination there, looking down the line, trying to find a hole. Does a great job of breaking a tackle and picking up a couple of extra yards.
So now Sewell checks into the game here for the Braves as they cross the 50-yard line. 2nd and 1 here for Alcorn.
Yeah, they're playing really, really well as they try the left side again, and he will get the first. I believe he gets the first.
Sewell on the carry, and that will be a first down for Alcorn.
Hey man,
well, the Braves now picking up a head of steam. The Panthers just need to settle down. But we said when we talked to both coaches, Coach Jackson and also Coach Thomas, they're going to run the ball.
They're going to run the ball.
They're going to run the ball.
Yes,
so
this is a good mano-a-mano game.
Absolutely.
So Tolbert. Look at he'll swing that out. Nice catch made that time, but the Panthers not able to wrap up Jacoby Matthews out there for the Braves, and it'll be another first down.
Yeah, just slipped out of the hands of Trinity Ward.
So as PV was trending to get the ball back, they get a personal foul right from the passer.
Great field awareness by the receiver, shaking him off and picking up a couple of extra yards for a first down for the Alcorn State Braves.
Penalty, and now they're inside the
nice drive
35-yard
going here.
line. Shout out to them, man.
As they move across to the 30-yard line of Prairie View. Panther defense, they were in place on that, but was not able to bring Jacoby Matthews down. So it'll be first down here for Alcorn.
I think I got 3 fire sticks, plus a Roku stick.
Tolbert
going over top.
He'll fling that one downfield.
Yeah, 1-on-1, and there's
flags
another flag. I think
they were jostling down there.
Well, that's out of bounds.
Not being able to be caught. Well, let's see
that is a catchable pass. So shadowing the receiver there on the left side. There's a 1-2-3 step drop. There's the deep pass.
Let's see what they say. I'm pretty sure that pass was not being able to be caught.
Intended that time for Cahill, but Cahill can't haul it in. Defended pretty good there on the right side by Darius Hollywood.
Was the flag given or not?
Penalty. Defensive pass interference against Prairie View. So now Braves move a little closer toward the end zone. Nice drive going here for Alcorn.
Defense puts Alcorn inside the red zone. Let's see what they got.
A couple of tight ends flank the right-hand side. Tolbert, he'll keep it. And nice pursuit that time by the PV defense.
Great pursuit.
Trevor Randall coming up from his safety position, making a nice play that time for PV.
Yeah, Trevor Randall, the leading tackler for the Prairie View Panthers, comes from that safety position. He's on a stunt coming down the right hash and just kind of angled it inside, got between the guard and tackle, and came through and grabbed it from behind. That's good. That's good defense. But the Panthers have let 2 penalties, 2 big mistakes, get the Braves down into the red zone.
Yeah, and I think you talk about what Coach Tremaine Jackson talks about discipline.
We had 200 people, man. Y'all hit that like button.
Yeah, not a lot of discipline on this drive.
Draw.
Nice defense that time.
All over that.
Looking for room, nothing doing that time. Big number 93, Jamal Marshall, leading the attack for the Panthers.
Yeah, Marshall getting some help from the other big guy there coming on the right side, Diallo McGee, the graduate student from St. Louis, Missouri. They're combining and just plugging that hole. Great job. I think they didn't catch the holding call over there. Number 62 for the Alcorn State Braves has got a handful of jersey over there. That's Jaden Bryant.
So the Braves will go trips right. 1 deployed near side. Sewell is your motion man. Tolbert looking, steps up in the pocket, he'll go down.
Trevor Randall coming from behind. That's that drop 8. Let's go back and look at that one. They've got the drop 8 defense on there. All receivers are covered. Tolbert had nowhere to go. 1-2-3 step drop. He looks his first read, second read. Now he's tunnel vision. Now he looks for his third read. He's going to run it. No, too bad. Trevor Randall comes from behind and pulls him down.
Now Brandon Wilcox, I should say Lorenzo Garcia, on for the field goal attempt here for the Alcorn State Braves. This will be about a 38-yard field goal. There's a snap back. The kick is up. And the kick is good.
Wow.
So the Braves are able to
3 on the boards, man, as y'all
get downfield and get some points out of that. 3-3 is your new score. I tell you what, the Braves were recipients of a couple of personal foul calls there on that drive.
Yeah, a couple of big mistakes by the Panthers have seen the Braves tie the game up.
We'll come back here on SWAC TV. 3-3.
Channel, please, in the comments, put new sub in the comments. So 3-3. The battle of the damn purple team.
There's no I in team, but there is an M, an E, an A, and a key.
I wouldn't be surprised, man. You know, and again, that game between Jackson State and Alabama State probably going to decide who wins.
Since 2018, Cricket Wireless has been supporting the journey of HBCU students because HBCUs aren't just schools.
Oh my God, I don't want to go work this dance. Now, tomorrow night, there's supposed to be a bingo night. Hopefully, we ain't got to work that either. But, man, these kids, all they do, and again, I didn't go to school dances when I was in school, man. I could care less about a school dance. But, I mean, typically what goes on at these dances, all they do is run around. And this is for the freshmen, too. So, all they're going to do is run around, make TikToks, Snapchat stories, play some fun games, and then be out. That's literally it. I really need to figure out why my microphone is cutting out the sound. See my microphone? It's not plugged in. But when I plug it in, it cuts out the sound of the stream, which is really weird. I just started doing that. Other Lose Network contributor Charles Blow is a Gremlin alumnus. Oh, y'all bragging about who graduated from where? Okay, I see it. Yeah, the benefit game ain't gonna be one of the agents at all. I think the game will come down to who makes the most mistakes. And obviously, whoever can battle the most through the penalties by the SWAC referees. Again, we did the game last week, and it was 30. I want to say it was 33. I said 36 at one point, but I'm probably wrong. Probably wrong. But I know it's 30 plus. As we're just waiting on the commercial to come back. We appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. I didn't go to my prom in high school and early 19. Man, I went to my prom and I literally went at the last minute.
And not talk about the legend, one of the iconic figures. Yeah,
okay, I wanted to meet you to say Godfather.
The Godfather, Marino Castle.
Man, Marino Castle, 24 years here at Alcorn State. 1 year as the athletic director, kind of changed the face of Alcorn State with football. I mean, he did a great job with that 1984 team. We've heard so many stories. That's all you've been talking about all week, the 1984 undefeated team, Rice Totten going up against Richard Miles and that crew in Jackson, Mississippi.
Perry Qualls, yes, it did.
Game of the century.
Game of the century,
you know, 61,000 people in Veterans Memorial Stadium. Wow.
Yeah, I tell you what, I got a great opportunity to talk to the voice of the Braves, Emmanuel Barnes, and I tell you what, he has more than enough Marino Castle stories for you.
You're 11.
Yeah, we're
Yes, indeed.
You're going to run around the stadium all by yourself.
So Prairie View can't gather the kickoff, and it'll go out of bounds at about the 10-yard line. That time trying to gather it for the Panthers was Ashton Ojoku. But to no avail, so Prairie View will start deep in their own territory.
Yeah, looking right into the sun. Ojoku couldn't hold on to it. The Braves with some great coverage that time.
So I want to make sure we get it out there. Number 24 for the Prairie View Panthers is Lamaje McDowell. On the road, he wears 24. At home, in the home jerseys, he wears number 23.
Yeah, okay.
So
well, let's see if the Braves can dial up some real good defense. Got the Panthers pinned back behind their 10-yard line.
So Tevin Carter, steal under center for the Panthers.
And if you're a new subscriber, put a new sub in the comments.
Handoff, it is McDowell. McDowell picks up 3 hard yards here for the Panthers.
Good job of coming up out of linebacker. McKelton. Well, actually coming from the cornerback position.
So Panthers going at tempo here. It'll be McDowell again, and the Braves doing a good job of stacking him up. But no, he keeps pumping and keeps going through there. Nice pickup that time for the Panthers.
Yeah, Lamarion Hatcher finally had to drag him down from behind, but great job of keeping the legs pumping. He's kind of short there. Got up under the defense and kept those legs pumping. Good job of getting him from behind and just kind of wrestling him down was Lorenzo Garcia.
So read option look. Carter trying to get outside, gets across the 30, and he will be spun out of bounds over there. As Carter kept it there for a minimal gain that time for the Panthers.
Things were getting a little chippy down there.
Well,
Carter had nowhere to go, no receivers on that side. Everybody had cleared out.
Well, Coach Thomas, he talked about how the Braves, they're going to have to play with their hair on fire in terms of back against the wall, SWAC opener here, or home opener, I should say, here for the Braves.
Yeah, a lot of people here. The tailgate area was wonderful. Came on in, and man, I tell you, this is a great game atmosphere.
So that'll end the first quarter. 3-3 is your score.
All right,
we'll
there we
be
go.
back here on
End
SWAC
of the first
TV
quarter.
with Prairie View and
3-3. We will be right back. I'm gonna give y'all some little tunes to rock out to.
At Texas Southern University, we're more than a campus. We're a community driven by purpose.
We know tradition. It's what
Gatorade has the #1 proven electrolyte blend.
If I can find some.
Hydrate better than water. Made to rehydrate, replenish, and refuel. So you
Good to see streaming again. Yeah, man. It's a lot has changed over the last. Basically, I stopped streaming about this time last year. Actually, a lot has changed since then, but time is not always available these days. But yeah, I'm glad to be back, man. Appreciate y'all that's still holding it down. Appreciate y'all holding it down. How's everybody been, man? How's everybody been, for real? Life is good this way, man. Try to stay positive as possible. For folks who live in this country, United States, y'all know what's going on, a lot of craziness, but, we keep it pushing as best we can. So keep it pushing as best we can. I know we got some new subscribers because I just saw the updated list. So if you subscribe today, man, put new sub in the comments so I can give you a shout out. Put new sub in the comments so I can give you a shout out. Let's see. Yeah, it's not me. I don't know what's going on. Okay, there we go. There we go. What's up, CJ? You about 40? We shall see. We shall see. Not gonna lie, I like that animation. I need to create me a video like that. That's dope. I like that.
And welcome back here. Second quarter of action. 3-3 is your score. Prairie View and Alcorn knotted up here.
New sub alert.
As the Panthers on the attack. Carter.
All day drops it down.
Dump that underneath, and that'll be close to a first down.
Shout out to Dime.
A lot of time.
What's up? New sub in the building.
Carter there. Great job by the offensive line, giving him the time to throw that one. Had to dump it off in the middle, right in front of the linebacker. Throw that one underneath. All receivers were covered up top. So good job of Carter.
So Lamar J. McDowell, he will check back into the game here on this 3rd and 2 play.
That's pretty much it, man.
3 in the pass
formation. Not to allow any
formation.
cursing on this channel. Even though, I know y'all grown, man, but we can have fun without cursing.
McDowell, he'll borrow and pick up 3 and picks up the first down for the Panthers.
Shout out to D. What up, D?
Collapsing defense coming off of that corner position was Brent Barnes. Both of them have 7. Brent Barnes,
that's my guy, man.
Birmingham, Alabama.
Hoop jargon, man. Y'all make sure y'all go follow his channel.
To make the tackle.
He is a two-time.
So first and 10 here for the Panthers.
Two-time PV.
Second quarter just underway here. 3-3 is your score. That's Carter. He'll find a player. Nice catch that time by Bonner underneath.
Like
that time,
fixed the clock issue.
Alcorn stayed in the zone. Bonner finds the open hook route right there in front of the hash.
Scoreboard on the screen, that's something I've been working on.
Bonner's been busy in this first couple of quarters here. That's his third catch on the day.
We talked to Coach Jermaine Jackson about his receiving room, and Bonner was one of the receivers. He said, you better watch out for this kid. He's just waiting on a breakout game. He's got blinding speed.
Salute to D. Salute to D. Good God.
Carter looking for a man deep, and that one will fly out of bounds. Incomplete pass.
They fixed the clock issue, but now we don't know what down it is.
No, yeah, but bobbled it that time, and the timing was off. One-on-one coverage there on the left side with the cornerback in Ocho.
Yeah, that time he was looking for Rodney Ojo out there, but to no avail. Brings up 3rd and 5 here for Prairie View.
Trying to make
once
sure
y'all subscribe, hit that bell button too.
Haney here on the right side, or
they icon that pops up. Hit that button as well.
Quarterback, that is.
As I'm guessing, it's 3rd and 5 as the scoreboard operator
Carter
is having
changes
some
the play at the line.
Technical issues.
Let's see what he checks into here. Looking, has a man underneath. Nice catch, and the ball is out. The ball is out. Who gets there?
Dang, I missed
it looks as though the officials
looking at my phone, missed it.
That Prairie View was able to fall back on the ball.
Yeah, Pedro da Silva gets the prize that time, man, but gee whiz. Butterfingers here, the Panthers coming up with a little mistakes there.
So Prairie View
appreciate you, Dom.
Avoids a turnover, but it will be 4th and punting here for the Panthers.
Yeah, that first drive by Prairie View was just 14 plays for 61 yards. Alcorn answered with 11 plays for 56 yards and a field goal to bring the score 3-3 with 12:32 left to play here in the second. Kind of a slow starting game here, Charles. We expected it to be on fire early.
No doubt about it. A little give and take with both teams here. Jacoby Matthews back here for the Alcorn State
Punt team
Braves.
is finally on the field for PV.
Nice sidewinder punt. It'll drive Matthews back to the 19, trying to spin out of there. Nice special teams play that time from Prairie.
Let me
good
bring
punt
coverage.
coverage.
Did y'all see the news?
A Prairie View and them.
The
Braves now will have 80 yards of real estate to try to make something happen.
Mark Sanchez used to play
keep
USC,
it right here. 3-3 is your score. We talked about what both of these teams really need to do. Cedric Thomas, he wanted to get Corey Sewell up and going with regards to the running game. And we talked about Prairie View's 1-2 punch as well.
You know, we talked about Tolbert, though. I'm very much expecting the receiving core for Alcorn State to have a breakout game. The Panthers are keying in on Sewell. So that's going to leave room for that passing attack to get really, really active. But that drop 8 system by Prairie View is giving all of the teams that they've been playing some problems.
So Alcorn on the attack is Reggie Davis. Davis will pick up 3 here for the Braves as he pile drives into that defensive line of the Panthers.
Davis picks up a couple.
We'll bring up 2nd and 6 here for Alcorn.
Making a big stop there was Matthew Moore, another reserve linebacker. He's a sophomore from Killeen, Texas, on the stop.
Handoff again. Davis again trying to get to about the 30-yard line, and it will be a first down for Alcorn.
Great job by Davis pumping those legs. The Panthers are trying to gang tackle him, but, man, that kid has got some power. He's got loaded to the ground, center gravity, and he can keep those legs moving, pick up those extra yards. That time, the prize was a first down.
So Elijah Griffin will check into the game here for the Alcorn State Braves, 6'4", 215-pounder. He'll be lined up out wide for Jalen Tobert. Tobert, play action looking. And that one is
great
nice.
Defense.
Great defense that time. And we talked about that man again.
Trevor Randall.
Trevor Randall.
Randall's all over the place. Came into the game here. Watch this. Great coverage. Great pass. Perfect spiral, tight spiral. But Randall was able to get over and get the good position, get his right hand up, shield him with that left shoulder, and knock the ball away.
Jacoby Matthews, it looked like he kind of slowed up a little bit on that pattern. Randall was able to get over there and make a nice defensive play. So it brings up 2nd and 10 here for Alcorn.
Shout out coming right after this play. 2nd and 10 for the Braves.
Tobert, quarterback keeper, gets across the 35. Picks up the first down as he goes across the 40 for Alcorn. Nice play that time.
That's a great play, a great read by Tobert. Not a drop eight this time. They're playing cover 3 this time. All guys are man up. And that time he looked right in the middle of the field. That's the problem with the cover 3 and the cover 2 zone, is that the middle of the field is wide open. That time Tobert recognized the coverage and picked up the positive yardage, first down for the Alcorn State Braves.
So fresh defensive lineman coming into the game here for the Panthers. It'll be 1st and 10. Ball rests just outside the 40-yard line.
238 people. The
more Sewell gets across the 45, keeps his legs and goes out of bounds. Nice pick up that time for Corey Sewell.
Sewell, from right here in Natchez, Mississippi, about what, an hour away maybe, if not 50 minutes away from Vicksburg, Mississippi. His dad is
hit the thumbs up button, man. The more thumbs up,
Alcorn State Hall of Famer.
Howard
Clark. His mom was a trainer here. So got that one from Dean. Dean said his mom was a trainer here. Just wanted to tell the whole story. Talked about his grandmama and them and everybody.
Yes, indeed. As flags fly and the play will stop. We'll see if there was movement along the line.
And that is another
false start. Yeah.
Indeed, it was a false start that time by the Braves. So they'll go back 5 yards.
Sitting at 6.
Stay 2nd down here.
9:24 left to play. A lot of time in this quarter to do something.
I tell you what, you down there with Dean Barnes, and we can sit down there all day, and he'll just
He
share
wouldn't let
all
me go.
sorts
He
of
was like,
Alcorn
"Jordan,
stories.
Porter, I remember when you was playing over there in Henderson Field, and they threw you in the mud over there. You look like a well, I'm not going to say that.
Talk about iconic voices here. Dean Barnes here for Alcorn, as well as Charles Edmonds, longtime play-by-play voice of the Alcorn State Braves. There's Prairie View.
Great stunt that
nice
time.
Play.
Great play. Coming up to make the stop was Darryl Starling. We talked about him again. There's the stunt. They shift over and way to fight off the defender and come in and make the stop. Sterling Roberts.
It'll be 3rd and 11 here for Jalen Tobert and the Braves.
Roberts out of Stark, Florida.
3 deployed to the far side.
So here we go, 3rd and
1 near side. Panthers drop back and play coverage. Nice play that time defensively as they get the sack. That was number 23 for Prairie View. That was Cameron Amayo.
Amayo, that senior from Bridgeland, right close to Prairie View. Parents went to Prairie View and then doing a great job there at the defensive back position.
So 4th and punting here for the Braves as the Panthers. Braves offense off the field.
It is quite
back deep.
From the camera angles that I'm seeing.
For Prairie View is Andre Dennis.
4th and 15 for the Braves.
The senior from Beaumont, Texas, Westbrook High School product.
We're trying to get to 300 people. 300 people.
Ball caught at the 20, trying to get outside. Nice special teams coverage from Alcorn as he'll get to about the 25-yard line. We'll take a break here on SWAC TV. 3-3 is your score. Prairie View and Alcorn all got it up.
Playing in the background. Man, I used to go to this club in Houston called T-Town and 8 Mile, man, during my clubbing days. And that song used to come on and everybody used to hit the floor. Entourage, Bunny Hop. I didn't dance, but I used to get out there for that one, man. Wasn't a dancer.
Designed to hydrate better than water, made to rehydrate, replenish, and refuel.
But I used to get down for that one. Let's see. So I wonder if Prairie View brought supporters. I don't know, man. They, haven't showed much of the crowd, if any. All I can see is the end zone. Defensive battle. Yeah, I guess we can roll with that. I tell you what, it's less flags than it was last week.
Because the best way to honor our history is to make history. GMC, honored to support the Southwestern Athletic Conference.
Brighter futures begin here with students and faculty that bring campus projects to life with help from the Home Depot Retool Your School grants. With these grants, HBCUs have built innovative.
Come on, y'all. We sitting at 240 people, only 51 likes. Come on, y'all hit that like button. Hit that thumbs up button. It don't cost you nothing. It don't cost you nothing.
HBCUs are growing stronger, one grant at a time, one project at a time, one community at a time. Learn more at retoolyourschool.com.
Also, y'all subscribe to the channel, man. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers this year. Last year, we were right on the verge of 10,000 subscribers. Like, literally, I think we was like 9,820, something like that. And then a lot of stuff happened, and I stopped streaming. And we were right back at like 9,800 or something. We lost like 300 subscribers, and then we're almost back to it. So the goal is to get to 10,000 subscribers this year, man. 10,000 subscribers by December 31st. We can do it, folks. We can do it. As the game is officially back.
Of Alcorn State University. We'll take a look at the first quarter stats. That time, give and take from both teams, but the thing that jumps out
So
at
they
you
only
is
got
the
5 penalties.
Yeah,
I
the
got
penalties,
6, I
3
believe.
of
Let me see,
44
sure.
for Prairie View and 3 of 15.
So they only counted 5.
For Alcorn State, the
believe we had
Panthers
6,
have
though.
68 yards in the air
So next time out,
passing
we'll
to
see.
the Alcorn State's Braves 17 yards passing. I thought the Braves would have done a better job in the passing attack by now, but let's see what Cedric Thomas dials up on this drive.
As mentioned, number 24 today, Lamaje McDowell. Where's number 24? Winning the Road Whites, and that was a nice carry out there by Prairie View. Flags fly, as that was number 4 that time for the Panthers.
That is a
that
good
was
opening play.
Cameron Peters in at quarterback here for PV.
Great defense there by the Braves.
What up, Sonic Boom? What up? What up?
But an even better run by the Panthers.
We'll see what the call is.
The only thing
flag came right in the middle of that play, right in the middle of the field here.
Yes, I'm gonna shut up and let's see what the call is.
So we'll get the call here from Wyan Myers.
Oh, that negates a great play. So that
was a
now
holding against Prairie View, and that will negate a pretty good run that time from Cam Peters.
Yeah, Cam Peters snuck in on us
shout out to my
and
guy,
got the start for this series. And a big run by Peters, but somebody's holding that's got to come back. Those mental mistakes are starting to play in here to the Panthers'
most are going to
drive.
reside in Houston. There's too much stuff going on.
So that'll push the Panthers back to about the 31-yard line here. As it looks as though that foul was called during the course of the run there. So Cam Peters, your quarterback here for the Panthers. He'll give it to McDowell. McDowell was spin across the 40. Nice pickup that time.
McDowell has a great job of running low to the ground. It seems like he just runs under the defenders. That time he got into the secondary. Good job of coming.
Y'all let me know how the sound is and how the visual.
By the Alcorn State Braves, Bakari McCall. Also Elijah Ruffin over there on the tackle with him.
Good. Give me a thumbs up in the comments.
First down here for Prairie View as McDowell carries it across the 40 for a nice pickup. It's Peters again, quarterback keeper, and he'll be stuffed right at the line of scrimmage.
You go right at the point of attack. Here comes another flag, and one of the Braves are pleading his case over to the official.
So a lot of flags early in this game. We'll see. Get the call.
Man, you don't know what a lot of flags is. There's a lot of flags last week. That is officially flag number 7. I think
So
we were at
as though that was
12 or
a
13 at this
personal
point
foul
last week's
face
game between
mask
Jackson
against
State and Southern.
Alcorn, so that will push the ball into Alcorn territory.
Yeah, it's the safety over there on the right side. 24,
Both sides
that
have
Timothy
committed
Jasper?
the egregious
28, so that's not Jasper. He's been replaced there. That's going to be Demarius.
Both sides have gotten multiple 15-yard penalties.
No, that's going to be Tyreek Snow. Tyreek Snow, the junior.
Good hit. Make one guy miss.
So nice run
Oh,
that time.
man, you're supposed to take that to the house, man.
Big yards that time for the Panthers.
One-on-one. That's a good tackle in the end, man.
Mississippi there, but that's a good run there. Good job of the linebackers crashing down, but not before. Positive yards have been made by the Panthers.
So Tayshawn Wilson on the carry that time for the Panthers.
Man, y'all, somebody go check on my guy, double T, double O.
Peters keeps it, gets across the 20. He'll be
he
drugged
is
down
down to
about the
11-yard
10-yard line. Nice run that time by Peters.
Well, Peters giving the Panthers some life here with his
he
running.
did. Yeah, he
Using his
did.
legs to get it done. That's the second big run by Peters. Another 17-yard scamper.
So Shadrick Bird in the backfield with Peters on this drive. Prairie View, nice drive going here as they get inside the 15-yard line. Quarterback keeper again from Peters. This time they will stack him up at the line of scrimmage.
The Braves front four demolishes that play.
Right at the line of scrimmage, point of attack, nowhere to go. Good job of all three of those huge defensive linemen for the Alcorn State Braves of getting in there. Caden Kinney and Tobias Hinton along with Andrews and Thomas, that front four. Only one of them is under 300 pounds. A lot of beef out there.
So Lamaje McDowell checks back in for Shadrick Bird. We haven't seen Chase Bingham yet in this ball game. So Peters, he'll lob that to the end zone, and
is
it caught out there?
No signal yet.
Waiting for the other officials. Wait, let's see. This is going to be a replay. He said he caught it in there, had a foot in. Touchdown.
They will say touchdown.
Panthers.
Nice pass that time from Cameron Peters as the officials, they got together and talked that one out.
Great fade route there on the right side.
Hey,
hands all over. all over the receiver. But great camera work there. Great job. Watch this, folks.
With the PAT.
Outside shoulder.
To be determined.
Exactly where you want to place that ball. Touchdown for the Panthers. Great job. Great pitch and catch for Prairie View and them.
So the Panthers go on top.
Let's see. Well,
extra
let's
point pending here for PV.
Comments, but
nice fade pattern. Cam Peters laid
that
that
one
one out there
nice for the most part.
That's going to add to Rockwell's numbers.
Let's go purple and white horse for PV.
Touchdown and about 30-yard catch.
Jerseys today.
So the kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 5:03 left here in the second quarter play, Prairie View goes on top 10-3. We'll be back here on SWAC TV.
Appreciate you running, man. KO's Gaming, what's up? Appreciate y'all coming through, man. Y'all subscribe.
There's no I in team, but there is an M, an E, an A, and a T.
Once you subscribe, hit that bell button. Find us on any social media.
Gatorade has the #1 proven electrolyte blend, designed to hydrate better than water, made to rehydrate, replenish, and refuel, so you can use more sweat and run the game.
On both of those platforms.
Gatorade,
please.
Is it in you?
Brighter futures begin here with students and faculty that bring campus projects to life with help from the Home Depot Retool Your School grants. With these grants, HBCUs have built innovative learning lounges, revitalized rec areas, and created peaceful wellness spaces, providing students with areas to learn, relax, and thrive. Through their dedication to uplifting their campuses, HBCUs are growing stronger, one grant at a time, one project at a time, one community at a time. Learn more at retoolyourschool.com. Retool Your School. We're powered by purpose.
This fall, history hits the Strip. It's the first annual Las Vegas HBCU Classic. Saturday, October 25th at the iconic Allegiant Stadium. Grambling State University goes head-to-head with Jackson State University on the football field. But it's more than a game. It's a celebration of HBCU culture and the ultimate Vegas energy all weekend long. Get your tickets now at Ticketmaster.com and be part of history in the making.
Who's all going to that game? Jackson State and Gremlin. Who's going to that game? So it looks like, as I'm checking some scores around the nation, it looks like UT is having some trouble with Florida.
Welcome back here on the campus of Alcorn State University. 10-3 is your new score. Prairie View on top of Alcorn as Cam Peters was able to find Josiah Rockwell in the back of the end zone.
Coach Tremaine Jackson said he was going to play two quarterbacks. When we talked to him Thursday, we're a two-quarterback team. We asked him who's going to start. He says, whoever you see on the field. You know what I'm saying? Whoever you see out there. Cam Peters, though, is another capable quarterback. I think Carter and Peters complement each other. They cheer for each other. And you know, Coach Jackson said, man, the thing about this team is they love each other. They want to see each other be successful. It doesn't matter who's out there long as
so
well, he said they got a great quarterback room. Both of those guys, they cheer for each other. And he refers to them as quarterback 1 and 1A.
A little bit right before halftime.
So
windy a little here in Lorman.
Yeah,
ball falls out the tee. It was a little windy here.
Yeah, it was a little windy today. I mean, it's a picture-perfect day.
Penn State up.
Took a look around the top of the stadium. The flags are really saluting.
Yeah, they're whipping out. They're whipping out there like we're by the bay. I thought we were in Biloxi or somewhere. The way that wind's blowing those flags. Great day for football here. I tell you, nice crowd too.
Standing back deep for the Braves is number 4, Jacoby Matthews. It'll be the up man, number 23. Make it a nice little pickup that time for the Braves, as that was Tyler Citizen.
And another short kick. Well,
you know, the legend himself down here in Lorman. I mean, you have to pay homage to one of the greatest to ever do it in the SWAC, Steve Air McNair.
Air McNair, just a household name here in Lorman. In every city in Mississippi, Air McNair is a household name, even in Djibouti.
You take a look, man, I tell you, big 6'6" Marcus Hinton. Remember him back in the day?
Oh, yeah, I had a chance to call one of the games when they came down to Prairie View and put 66 points on us. Crowd was mad at me for calling the game, man. You know, I'm just calling what I see.
You say you call what you see as the Panthers stack up the running back right there at the line of scrimmage. Nice defense that time for Prairie View.
4:42 and counting here. This has been a pretty fast game here, first half. Panthers on top of the Braves 10-3, but the Braves still fighting in there, trying to make something happen in this late part of the second quarter.
So Horton swings that one out to Sewell. Sewell able to get positive yardage out there for Alcorn.
Moore forces Sewell out of bounds. He's going to bring up a 2nd and 10 for the Braves.
I said make that 3rd and 6. Here's Jalen Horton. 4 deployed in the pass pattern. Horton under pressure, and the Panthers get to him. Nice defense that time for PV.
Yeah, good job of reading the running back and coming up and making a big stop there. Was Sterling Roberts, the linebacker from Strake, Florida, doing it again. Here he goes, jumps one of the linemen and just comes in to clean up.
So Sterling Roberts, and I tell you what, Coach Jackson, he talked about the impact that he has on defense, one of their leading tacklers, and again, making plays for the Panthers.
Actually, that's 7 coming off the edge. That was number 7, making it difficult. Kennedy Parker coming off the edge, making it difficult for Tolbert.
So 4th and punting here for the Braves. Not able to get anything going as that one is blocked.
And
it's a scoop and score for the Panthers.
Oh, wow. It just walked back in.
Prairie View special team makes a big play.
What a great job by the coach. Getting past that interior line. There were 3 or 4 guys back there.
16-3.
To make the stop. We'll look at the replay and see who actually block the punt. Here it is.
It took too long. It took too long to get that off.
Nice play, and Cornelius Davis comes up, scoops it, and goes in for the touchdown. Big momentum play here before half.
Yeah, couldn't see who actually. Here we go. Here's another angle. We'll see who ran in there and made it. Looked like number 1 is about to come in there. And look at the splits. They're wide open there. Yeah, number 1 looks like 1 is going to get it. Is that Nico Sandifer?
Jacoby Banks out there for the Panthers. So you got a personal foul there for Prairie View, so this will back up the extra point.
And that's another flag. So that should be flag number 8. Just walk back in.
Banks, the junior from Missouri City, Texas.
Fourth
Ben Marshall got the paw on it to block it.
So let's see what actually happened here.
I missed it.
It looks as though there was a flag on the play.
What happened here?
There was a penalty on the kick, on the punt.
A penalty on Prairie View on the punt, so that'll wipe that touchdown.
That's going to wipe the touchdown, yeah.
That'll wipe that touchdown off the touchdown.
Hey, man, apparently
so
there's a penalty on that play. So take everything off the board.
We talked about
it looks like
jumping
the Braves
over the center.
First down
that,
out
so
of this situation.
That wipes off that touchdown. 10-3 still is the score.
And shout out to yep, so the Braves did get a first down.
Alcorn,
I don't know what the flag was, but flag number 8. Mark Beamer says Alcorn
amongst the celebration, I tell you what, there was a flag sitting out there.
They're probably
consulted, and they got that one all right.
You can't do that, and Alcorn is yet to match the energy of Prairie View. They've got to come out and do a better job of staying on blocks and staying on tackles. We talked to Cedric Thomas about a lot of things that they needed to correct.
So another penalty keeps the Braves drive alive as they will.
Davis looking for room around the corner, nothing doing.
Lose a yard or two as it's now 3rd and 9, and they just short of the 50-yard line. So I'm still trying to figure out what that penalty was.
The linebackers coming up to stop the run for Prairie View.
So it looks like we have a timeout on the field. Yes, indeed. So they reset the game clock here to 2:25. So looked as though we had a lot of action there, but nothing doing as the score stays 10-3. Big break for the Alcorn State Braves.
It's been kind of a kooky game here. Neither team really has not gotten in sync. Both teams are just out there trying to find some continuity, trying to find some consistency. And with 2 minutes and 21 seconds left, this has been a very strange first half for us.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, we've had some clock malfunction.
We've had
some things going on, but to no avail.
It's tough.
Right here on SWAC TV. I tell you what, taking a look at this game, you know, it still hangs in the balance.
And the crazy part is, college coaches
Cedric Thomas in terms of what Alcorn really needs to get going. They got to get this offense on track there. We're at the bottom of the standings in terms of offensive efficiency.
Your livelihood
Jalen Tobin, a lot on his shoulders today to get Alcorn up and going.
Well, Cedric Thomas says that these guys are going to have to really sit back, settle down, and focus. Sit back, settle down, and focus were the exact words he used. And we'll see if they can do it now.
The scoreboard is gone
again.
Has
pressure in and out of the hands of the receiver. He was looking that time for number 80 for the Braves.
Probably made a good business decision on not catching that pass right there.
Well, the Panthers again drop 8 underneath is wide open in the middle of the field. You got to catch those coming across the middle there. When I was playing, we said that he heard footsteps. And I'm not talking about in the dark with the Isley brothers. I'm talking about a big paw named Trevor Randall coming right behind him. And he's just got to hold on to him.
What's up, everybody, man? This is your boy, Between Games Sports, live again.
About his 20-yard line.
I'm sorry, as the Braves will now punt again. Let's see if PV brings the pressure once again. Just a little bit over 2 minutes ago in the first half.
Fielded at his 20. Looking for room and gets across the 25, and he'll go down at about
make sure y'all find us on every single platform.
Big hit.
It is 10-3
by the Alcorn State Braves.
Over the Braves.
Number 45 puts a pad on Dennis that time. Is going to be Jay and Jackson.
By the Panthers, but there was
Jay
a penalty
Finn Jackson
that happened. That was called back.
That came over and
PV scored on the touchdown.
Boom.
Mid-second quarter, just kind of giving y'all a recap.
Jay Jackson, Jr. from Houston, Texas.
Nice fade route.
left here before halftime. What is it that you need to see out of this Prairie View offense?
That is where we are right now.
Just some consistency and stop making mistakes. Penalties and drop passes are what has been the Achilles heel of Prairie View here in this first half. Same on the other side. Looking at Prairie View with 16 attempts at rushing for only 92 yards. On the other side of the ball, Alcorn State 17 for 42.
We talked about the penalties for Prairie View. 5 penalties thus far for 69 yards, and they've been so inopportune.
You know, they've gotten progressively better with the penalties from the Labor Day Classic until now. I mean, they were doing a real good job of cutting down the penalties, 3 a game. But they came into today's contest in the penalty category with 41 penalties for 388 yards. That's a lot. They've got to cut down on those mental mistakes.
So PV going on the tack here right before the 2-minute stoppage of play. That'll be an inside handoff that time to Shadrick Bird. Bird will go to about the 33-yard line on the carry.
Bird is another mature player. He's a graduate student out of Coy, Alabama, with some more speed. They've got a lot of speed there.
So 2-minute stoppage of play. We'll take a break with them. 10-3 is your score here on SWAC TV. Prairie View on top of the Braves.
Gatorade has the #1 proven electrolyte blend, designed to hydrate better than water, made to rehydrate, replenish, and refuel. So you can
I'm going to bring myself up real quick. I just want to talk about this. Did y'all hear the crazy story about the young man that was, I think he was a wide receiver at LSU, named Kyron Lacey? Did y'all see the news that came out today about him and how he was innocent of not committing a crime back in Houston last year or 2 years ago, man? Crazy, crazy stuff, man. And that young man ended up taking his life earlier this year, I believe, man. It's crazy. And it sucks. It sucks in more ways than one. One, because the young man lost his life. Also, because there is too many instances where people are publicly criticized and ridiculed to the fact that they can't come back from it. And that young man decided to not deal with it here anymore on this earth. And it sucks because people out there lied on his name. And there are too many instances this happened, man. So I just want to say RIP to that young man. I believe his name was Kyron Lacey out of Houston. I believe he went to North Shore High School. It's just crazy. Instead of letting all the facts usually play out, what people should do, what everybody does is let gossip and news outlets and all this stuff spread all these crazy rumors. And then a lot of times people can never recover from that public scrutiny, man. So when y'all get into these type of things, man, let's try to and I'm not talking about y'all specifically. Other folks are probably doing it. But we got to do a better job at getting all the facts and getting all the details. So RIP to that young man, lost his life for no reason, man.
And welcome back here to live action here on the campus of Alcorn State University. Prairie View on top 10-3, as it'll be Cam Peters and Shad Bird in the backfield for the Panthers. We've yet to see Chase Beeman today.
Yeah, the Panthers' leading rusher, 66 carries for 388 yards coming until today. Maybe we're saving him, or maybe they're saving him for the second half.
Peters will swing that one out. Catch made out there by Rockwell.
He was from Louisiana. Oh, my bad. Why am I thinking of a young man from Houston?
Will move the chains for the Panthers.
Rockwell's going to go to the sideline after
maybe
that.
Was these stories close? There was a young man in Houston that
Panthers on the drive.
Peters.
That was
finding room around the corner. Nice run that time. Looked as though as that was Bird again.
Good
She
God.
has it Bird
I'm
for the
talking about
Panthers.
getting my facts straight.
We've been seeing running back room.
I could have sworn it was a young man in Houston that just went through this.
Weeks talking about
the situation.
The Panthers running back room with Majay McDowell and, of course, Chase Bingham. And now we're seeing Shadrack get into the
drop pass.
Showing that he's got some moves himself.
Peters looking for Jacoby Banks in and out of the hands of Banks, brings up second down.
Yeah, y'all make sure I hit that like
Banks
button, subscribe, and then hit that bell button.
Minute 29 left.
Okay, thanks for clearing that up. Thanks for clearing that up.
First half, the Panthers
thanks for clearing
on the prowl, but the Alcorn State defense stiffening up.
So 2nd and 10 here for Cameron Peters. 2 deployed near side, 2 far side. That's Peters looking, throws underneath.
Another crossing route. That should have been picked.
For Banks again.
Banks that should have been 6 the other way. So
that could have been an interception if the nickelback that time, Brett Barnes.
You're a losing team.
Would have just a little.
These are the type of plays you
gotta pardon me, that's 5.
capitalize on. Right.
Come up and almost make that interception for the Alcorn State
Braves.
Braves.
Pick this off and give your team some momentum.
3rd and 10 here for Prairie View.
Again, PV gets the ball back to start the second half. Again,
Right
3rd and 10.
Midfield.
I'm of the type of mindset. You got to have that interception.
Peters,
your fans something to cheer
keeper,
about.
looking for room, and he'll get to about the 40, stretches out.
He'll get the first down, I believe his knee.
And he'll be right near the first down mark. Brings up 4th and 1 here.
But you got a chance to change
Peters doing a good job
of the game. You got to come up with that
managing the offense.
Lay out for it.
Sees the coverage, steps up, runs the football, gets positive yards.
But you got to come up with that,
Prairie View
man.
will take a timeout right here. It'll be their 2nd timeout here.
You got to come up with that one.
This first half of play. So Prairie View gets across the midfield stripe. Nice run that time by Cam Peters. What is it you're looking for him to do here?
Well, I'm looking for them to try to get back in the end zone. He's not going to let up. I think Tremaine Jackson's going to try to run some misdirection plays to try to catch Alcorn State off guard and try to get them in the end zone. Prairie View is not going to let up. The Braves, though, on the other side of the ball, are just going to have to settle in and try to do something to keep these Panthers from getting this momentum. Every time they try to get something going, the Panthers are having penalties, which slows them down. But once they get ahead of steam up going, it's hard.
4th and 2.
A lot of action today around the Southwestern Athletic Conference. Of course, we're here.
Your defense is playing pretty good besides the erratic
Alabama
penalties.
State Bethune-Cookman, big SWAC East matchup going on, as well as Jackson State and Alabama A&M playing a little later on tonight. So a lot of great action around this
conference. Got a minute and 10 left.
Alabama State Bethune-Cookman in the matinee today, the start-off game today. 38-17 in the 3rd quarter. I don't even think everybody's still in the game.
To make a decision,
body show.
To try to do something before half, or just kneeling and take
Montgomery.
it on in.
And a lot of festivities. Coach Eddie Robinson said on
I might punt this way. I might play
presser earlier this
my
week, we had to
defense
remain
isn't
focused.
Again, besides the crazy
Didn't want the
erratic
guys
penalties.
to buy in the homecoming until after the game. And we'll give you a day off.
So, in my opinion, I might take the penalty.
You get a day off.
After a win.
After a win
is even better.
And make me go to full distance because I do get the ball back.
Jackson
I do
State,
understand
keep on coming.
if I get a first down right here, go in and
4th
score.
and 2 coming up here for the Panthers. It will be McDowell in the backfield with Peters.
I can understand it as well as they go 5 out right here.
McDowell
4th
in
and
motion.
2, minute 13
Empty
to go
set
in
now.
the first half. Let's see what we got. I'm trying to get him
looks
offside.
like he's trying to draw him off sides.
Y'all hit that like button.
Call another timeout.
So it looks as though they're keeping the play clock down there with the officials. The play clock is off over here in the end zone. So Peters will keep it.
And he will get the first.
The 40.
Is he able to run through that first initial contact?
And he does not get the first down. Great defense by Alcorn.
Yeah, good job of coming up and making a stop here.
Let's see.
Is that 6? Let's make sure. Peters goes around the right side and 8.
That was a great job by Cedric Roberts, the linebacker, 6'1", 225 from Fort Valley, Georgia.
Hey, Braves,
a huge play for the Alcorn State Braves.
Great job of hanging in there. And we talked about the Alcorn State stepping up and making some
right
big
here.
plays. And that's one of the big plays that they needed here desperately to stop these Panthers' momentum. Now they've got about, a minute and 9 seconds to get into the end zone.
So now
they need 30 yards to get in the field goal range.
Jalen Tolbert. Big opportunity here for the Braves to cash in here before half. As he'll swing that one out, incomplete. Looking for his receiver over there, but to no avail. It'll bring up second down.
Way off that time. Not a good pass by Tolbert. That one out of bounds. Trying to throw to the corners, to the flat curve, to the flat area, to get out of bounds and stop that clock.
Yeah, he was looking out there for number 3, Omarion Blakes, I should say, for the Braves. So now, empty backfield is now Davis will flank Tolbert in the backfield. Handoff, Davis plows across the 40, near the 50, and he'll be near the first down marker as the clock continues to move, 52 seconds and counting.
Well, the Braves need to hurry. Okay, now the clock stopped.
Yeah.
Reset for the first down. And a timeout called by the Braves.
So some more seconds, important seconds, kind of rolled off the clock that time, CP.
Yeah, it's kind of like they weren't paying attention. They just walking around. The whole offense is just kind of walking around, but they got to hurry up.
So we take a look at some scores around the SWAC thus far.
Yeah, the Alcorn, the Alabama State Hornets all over Bethune-Cookman, 31-14, and in the early going, the first quarter, Jackson State 3-0 over Alabama A&M down in Huntsville, Alabama tonight. UAPB will take on Texas Southern. That's going to be a good game.
Yeah, it's going to be a good game. Big wins last week for both UAPB
and Texas Southern.
With a big win over Mississippi Valley in the closing stages of that game, and UAPB got it done the Southern Heritage Classic against this Alcorn State football team.
Well, we'll see at the end of the evening what goes down. Well, at least we'll be finished by the time to watch the nightcap.
Or you want to promote your YouTube channel, put it in the comments at halftime. Again, I'm probably only going to be able to finish the end of the third quarter as I got
Davis across midfield. He'll go down to about the 45-yard line, and that'll stop the clock first down here for Alcorn.
Panthers coming up with that punishing defense. Randall with another stop for Prairie View.
Subscribe, put new sub in the comments, please, please, please.
So 40 seconds and counting here for the Braves. Tolbert looking, has a man, nice pitch and catch. First down, Alcorn. It's Omarion Blakes on the catch for the Braves.
They've got to hurry. They've got 34 seconds. They need about 10 more yards, maybe 15, to be in field goal range to cut this lead down to 4 if they can get a field goal.
Updated scores around.
Looking deep.
He goes deep.
And nice break up
tip
time.
right at the goal line.
Back it down in the end zone.
Good defense by the Panthers coming over. Here it is, one-on-one. The safety's coming over for help here.
Tried to look him off, a little go route.
There's the cornerback, man up there, left side, but the safety can't get over there. That's some good defense there.
Eric Zachary on the pass defense for the Prairie View A&M Panthers. So it brings up 2nd and 10, 21 seconds left to go in this one.
Yeah, that would have been a big play if Lamont, Amayo, the senior from Houston, Texas, could have got over there. Good job by Prairie View.
Tolbert looking, pass caught,
and
nice catch
that
time.
Now they're in field goal range. That's all they need to do.
Jarvis Rush goes to the turf.
You the game clock, man. You
got time for one more play and then a field goal attempt.
So nice job that time by Tolbert to spike it. 14.8 left to go here.
Offensive lineman was on his
the first half of play. Braves knocking on the door.
They're celebrating.
Go back to that play. That's Tolbert. Found Jarvis Rush that time.
Where'd he come back and get it?
Nice catch. Jarvis Rush from Louisville, Mississippi. 6'4", 185 senior.
Good job of covering there is Tayshawn Wilson, the sophomore from Cypress, Texas, with some good defense. But now the Braves are in field goal range and another stoppage.
So the ball rests on about the 21-yard line. I'm wondering if they're going to go back and take a look and see if that ball was actually caught.
Trapped, yeah.
By
because of the great camera work we got here, we saw up here, he did catch it. It wasn't a trap. But they're going to go and they're going to probably look at it.
Probably take a look at it. We'll take a look at it ourselves as we saw Jarvis Rush go to the turf to try to make the play. So it looks as though they confirmed it. So we'll pick up where it is. Ball spotted at about the 22-yard line.
Here it is again. Here's the toss. Right there. Got it in his chest.
Got his arms underneath that pass. Now another stoppage of play.
Another timeout. The Alcorn State coaching staff is going ballistic over here.
It's like going ballistic. Oh,
so
man.
Right now, 11
love
seconds.
Saturdays, man. I love Saturdays.
3 more seconds back on there. It's 14
extra
seconds
time
now.
back on the clock. So 14 seconds
Here we go.
to go now in this first half of play.
And another stoppage. Wow, this is comical.
So officials making sure everything is where it should be. As you see, Cedric Thomas out there.
He's out there. He's not a happy camper at all.
So it looks as though we're finally ready for action.
So again, at halftime, again, they might show
to the field side, one bounder. Tober.
Got to get rid of it.
Has time, steps up in the pocket, lets it go. Catch made at about the 10-yard line is Blake.
They're gonna have to spike it if they want to get a field goal. And yeah, here it goes.
Oh, they gave him the first.
They are able to spike it.
They gave him the first.
Jalen Tober.
So again,
gets the Braves to about the 10-yard line. It looks as though special teams will come on here for this field goal attempt.
Braves finding some life here at the end of the second quarter. Great job on this drive.
Cut this lead down 10-6.
So Lorenzo Garcia comes on here for the Braves.
And made them go the distance of the field. Try to make the decision to go distance of the field.
28-yard field goal.
But they only have to go like 30 or 40 yards, so now they got a chance to cut it 10-6 at the half. So here we go, and it is up, and it is
kick is good.
So
the Braves.
Time expiring.
Time expiring. They will get some points here right before halftime. They're still in the balance, man. 10-6. What are your thoughts here in the first half?
Well, I think both teams are looking for some continuity with their team. The Braves are right here. Their running game is not what they wanted to be, but Prairie View has stood the test of time here in this first half and done a great job of getting up and down the field and made some great defensive plays. This is a low-scoring game. We knew it was going to be tough.
Right here, right now. Again, if they show the band, I will.
It's college and it's high school community college day here on the campus of Alcorn State. Get ready because we're going to see something fun. The Sounds of Dynamite and the Golden Girls.
Well, they got a little something going on, so I'm going to let y'all
This is your score here at halftime. We'll be back here on SWAC TV.
Well, I thought they was going to show that. But I will be right back, man. It is now officially halftime, folks.
There's no I in team, but there is an M, an E, an A, and a T.
Gatorade has the #1 proven electrolyte blend, designed to hydrate better than water, made to rehydrate, replenish, and refuel, so you can lose more sweat and run the game. Gatorade, is it in you? Take a board.
Since 2018, Cricket Wireless has been supporting the journey of HBCU students. Because HBCUs aren't just schools. They're a place where teammates form lifelong bonds. The kind of bonds that stay with you every step of the way. That's why we keep you connected, so you can tackle anything that's thrown your way. Smart, you're on Cricket.
We are exactly what you think. We are not at all what you think. We are past, present, and future, all in one.
first of all, you gotta be new to the channel. Show halftime, I show it. I'm not gonna disrespect you. I'm gonna let people come. You don't get down like that on this channel. You can enjoy the channel or don't enjoy the channel. But don't come here and talk crazy. That's your way.
They go to Alcorn.
Gatorade has the #1 proven electrolyte blend, designed to hydrate better than water, made to rehydrate, replenish, and refuel, so you can lose more sweat and run the game. Gatorade, is it in you?
There's no I in team, but there is an M, an E, an A, and a T.
Since 2018, Cricket Wireless has been supporting the journey of HBCU students because HBCUs aren't just schools. They're a place where teammates form lifelong bonds, the kind of bonds that stay with you every step of the way. That's why we keep you connected, so you can tackle anything that's thrown your way. Smile, you're on Cricket.
Brighter futures begin here with students and faculty that bring campus projects to life with help from the Home Depot Retool Your School grants. With these grants, HBCUs have built innovative learning lounges, revitalized rec areas, and created peaceful wellness spaces, providing students with areas to learn, relax, and thrive. Through their dedication to uplifting their campuses, HBCUs are growing stronger, one grant at a time, one project at a time, one community at a time. Learn more at retoolyourschool.com. Retool Your School. We're powered by purpose.
We are exactly what you think. We are not at all what you think. We are past, present, and future, all in one. Because the best way to honor our history is to make history. GMC, honored to support the Southwestern Athletic Conference.
Big rivalries, big wins, and continuing legacies. Since 1920, the Southwestern Athletic Conference has been more than just a league. It's been a movement. From the roaring crowds to sold-out stadiums, year after year, SWAC leads the nation in FCS attendance. And now, the wait is over. Welcome to SWAC TV, your free all-access pass to the soul of the conference. Every rivalry, every win, every championship moment, captured, streamed, and celebrated. Stream SWAC TV, available on Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, Google Play, and Android TV. SWAC TV, where history is made and moments live forever.
There's no I in team, but there is an M, an E, an A, and a T.
Gatorade has the #1 proven electrolyte blend, designed to hydrate better than water, made to rehydrate, replenish, and refuel, so you can lose more sweat and run the game. Gatorade, is it in you?
This fall, history hits the Strip. It's the first annual Las Vegas HBCU Classic. Saturday, October 25th at the iconic Allegiant Stadium. Grambling State University goes head-to-head with Jackson State University on the football field. But it's more than a game. It's a celebration of HBCU culture and the ultimate Vegas energy all weekend long. Get your tickets now at Ticketmaster.com and be part of history in the making.
Brighter futures begin here with students and faculty that bring campus projects to life with help from the Home Depot Retool Your School grants. With these grants, HBCUs have built innovative learning lounges, revitalized rec areas, and created peaceful wellness spaces, providing students with areas to learn, relax, and thrive. Through their dedication to uplifting their campuses, HBCUs are growing stronger, one grant at a time, one project at a time, one community at a time. Learn more at retoolyourschool.com. Retool Your School. We're powered by purpose.
Since 2018, Cricket Wireless has been supporting the journey of HBCU students because HBCUs aren't just schools. They're a place where teammates form lifelong bonds, the kind of bonds that stay with you every step of the way. That's why we keep you connected, so you can tackle anything that's thrown your way. Smile, you're on Cricket.
Hey, grab me one too.
There's no I in team, but there is an M, an E, an A, and a T.
Gatorade has the #1 proven electrolyte blend, designed to hydrate better than water, made to rehydrate, replenish, and refuel, so you can lose more sweat and run the game. Gatorade, is it in you?
Hey, grab me one too.
Since 2018, Cricket Wireless has been supporting the journey of HBCU students because HBCUs aren't just schools. They're a place where teammates form lifelong bonds, the kind of bonds that stay with you every step of the way. That's why we keep you connected, so you can tackle anything that's thrown your way. Smile, you're on Cricket.
We are exactly what you think. We are not at all what you think. We are past, present, and future, all in one. Because the best way to honor our history is to make history. GMC, honored to support the Southwestern Athletic Conference.
And welcome back here to Alcorn State University. 10-6 is your score here at halftime. A huge drive for Alcorn right before halftime to get 3 points on the board.
Yeah, they really settled down to try to find some end zone, but they had to settle for 3 points. I thought they were poised and in the pocket. They came down and made some great plays. They were concentrating. And now that gives them a little more momentum coming into this second half. Let's see what happens if they can settle down and get that running attack back on track.
Yeah, we talked about the 1-2 punch of Lamaje McDowell and Chase Bingman, but we hadn't seen too much of Bingman today.
No Bingham at all today. I'm kind of surprised, unless they were holding him off until the second half here to get some fresh legs in here, kind of try to wear down and tire out Alcorn State's defense with the big bruiser, Lamaje McDowell, and now come with the lightning after all of that thunder.
So Prairie View will receive the kick to start this second half, and they will wave it down. It looks as though we'll take a look here. Prairie View gets to go on offense as we take a look at the first half stats.
Yeah, 75 yards in the air, 117 yards on the ground for Prairie View, 58 yards passing and 57 yards on the ground for the Alcorn State Braves. But the key thing that sticks out to me, Charles, is the 6 penalties for 69 yards for Prairie View. Alcorn State has cut it down to 430.
6 penalties for 69 yards for Prairie View. And when you take a look at it, that huge punt block, that was called back, that took points off the board.
Yeah, and then the face mask down here also gave them 15 more yards to keep their drive alive. Alcorn State, that is. So, got to cut down on those mental errors.
So, opening up the second half, it will be Cam Peters at quarterback as he'll hand it off to McDowell. So, we've seen Cam Peters as well as Tevin Carter, both quarterbacks 1 and 1A here for Prairie View.
Early in the third quarter, both teams are going to have to settle down and see what's their niche. If it's the running game or it's the passing game, they're going to have to mix it up and play some balanced football.
A little play action, soft toss out to the right.
I'm back.
Flat for Prairie View.
Right in the nick of
catch
time,
that time
man.
by number 8 for the Panthers. That was Trayvon Jones, the tight end, making the play. He'll pick up some positive yards. It brings up third down here for the Panthers.
Well, big test for Alcorn State. Can they come out of the locker room and hold their offense?
Okay, let's go.
3rd and 6 here for Prairie View. Peters will check something here at the line, looks over to the sideline, gets the call. 4 in the pass pattern. McDowell in the backfield. Peters floats one. Nice catch. Nice pitch and catch that time for Prairie View as Rodney Ojo on the catch for the Panthers.
Ojo, the sophomore from Houston, Texas. 9 catches for 118 yards coming into this game and 1 touchdown. That big 1 touchdown was against Texas Southern. He hadn't really seen many catches since then.
So big third down pickup for the Panthers as they move the chains. Peters looking, finds a man. Nice catch in traffic that time. That was Trayvon Jones again for the Panthers.
Jones with a couple of catches on this series, trying to settle the Panthers down. The Panthers keeping the drive alive, 1-on-1 right up underneath. Good job of reading the defense. That time by Cam Peters, the 1-2 punch.
So that'll move the chains again for the Panthers. So 2 quick first downs here on this drive for Prairie View. So a little end around action, and Alcorn snuffed that one out. Nice defense.
No can do.
Achilles, check that. Jaden Boast on the play.
It was 19 also.
Jaden Boast, did a great job. 6'3", 265-pounder from Atlanta, Georgia. He's a transfer from Eastern Kentucky.
Good job of sniffing that one out. Staying at home. You got to stay at home. The defender did a great job of paying attention to detail and to his assignment. Limited resources do not limit an equal mindset, said Cedric Thomas. So just because you didn't have any help over there don't mean you had to go run back.
So Peters looking across the middle again. Nice catch made that time by number 5, Ethan John, for the Panthers. So the tight ends getting into the play calling action here.
Absolutely. And, you might have thought that was kind of screwy what I said, but when I think about the way Thomas explained his defense, the way he explained paying attention to detail and stand on your assignment, you don't have any help over there. You got limited resources here on the right side. The quarterbacks are gone. Everybody ran over there with you. You were able to make the tackle because you stayed where you were supposed to be and you were disciplined in your position.
So 3rd and 2 here for the Panthers. Peters under pressure, steps up, gets across the 30, jumps, hurdles, and he'll go down at about the 32-yard line. Another first down for Prairie View.
Why did he lift his feet like that? That's real dangerous. But a great job of shaking off a tackle. Was stopped in the backfield. I think he was just going to try to hurdle the defender, Bakari McCall. He's going to just jump over McCall.
McCall was having none of that. He brings him down, but not before first down here for the Panthers.
That cost us a penalty. It cost them a penalty earlier.
So nice drive going here for the Panthers as Shadrick Bird checks into the backfield here for Prairie View.
Bird coming in with a couple of carries.
So stoppage of play here as they will review the prior play here for Prairie View. So interesting drive going here for PV as we take a look at that play again.
There's the shake off of the tackle. And here comes Peters. Alley-oop. He got up there too. He jumped over to his shoulder. Watch how high he jumps.
So Peters with
he might have been able to hurt him.
A little high hurdle action that time, but we'll see what they're looking at here with regards to the prior play. So decent drive thus far for the Panthers. They've mixed in the run and pass. We'll see where it takes them from here, but thus far a good-looking drive.
Eating up quite a bit of clock too. They're down to the 10:50 mark here. 4 minutes. Prairie View has control, the tempo, and hand the ball. So I'm like you. I'm kind of wondering what they're looking at.
So as of now, it stands as a first down for the Panthers, and we'll get an explanation in terms of what exactly they are looking at on this particular
play.
play.
Could have been Caden Bowers with a handful of jersey over there.
Flag count.
You saw the replay again.
Saw the replay again. You got to figure out there's a whole bunch of stuff going on over there.
Yes, indeed. Cam Peters, thus far, 42 yards on the ground from the quarterback position. We talked about this 1-2 punch from PV. And like we mentioned, Chase Bingman came into the game. He had rushed for 388 yards on the season. But we've yet to really see him in action today for the Panthers. Maybe don't want to speculate on whether it's an injury or not, but we haven't seen it.
Maybe I can.
Come on, officials. Come on, officials. Let's get this right, man.
See if I can find out what's going on with Bingham.
And Shadrick Bird taking up the slack today for Prairie View. He has 3 carries for 29 yards thus far in this game.
Y'all make sure y'all go check out the online store, man. Check out the online
Take a look at it.
store.
We talked about a lot of action, a lot of pressure on the Braves today. trying to get a win in the SWAC West. Prairie View already 2-0 thus far in SWAC West play.
Starting real well here. A couple of more wins, and Prairie View's going to be looking at
Scores
vying for that
10-6
championship there.
over the
a couple
Braves.
of wins, I think.
I'll give you a little quick
another
recap.
one over Southern, and this win, and I think
First
they might
quarter,
have,
PV scores first on the field
they
goal.
might have it in.
Alcorn comes down and
Talk about
scores
Tremaine
their
Jackson.
own
Talk
field
about
goal.
this Panther
They go
team finishing
to the second
games.
quarter,
We take a look
3-3.
at some of the
Prairie
games
does
around the
score.
SWAC thus far. Alabama State all over
Going
Bethune-Cookman.
nice
Jackson
fade
State
route
10-0
in
on
the
top
end
of
zone.
Alabama
Putting them up
A&M thus
10-6,
far.
sorry,
And of course
10-3.
tonight, Captain Knight,
PV
talked
blocked
about it's going to be
punt.
interesting between
University of
UAPB
Arkansas,
and Texas
and
Southern.
Texas Southern, both of them coming off huge wins. Pine Bluff
Big
getting
play.
a 3-point win over a 4-point win
And
over,
PV gets the ball
over
back
Alcorn
like
State right here.
2-11.
And then
Somewhere in there in
Texas
the
Southern
first
in the
half,
final
they're driving
minutes.
and
An
driving.
exciting finish.
4th-and-2.
Defeats
They're at their
Mississippi
own, like,
Valley
41
State.
yard line.
We talked
I
to
said
Coach
they
T.
should've
Buck
punted.
about that fake punt.
They didn't punt.
But
because they got
Texas
the ball
Southern has done a
back.
great job.
So you take a look at the scores over there in the SWAC East. If everything holds true today, sets up for a huge one next week in Jackson, Mississippi. It'll be Jackson State's homecoming as the Hornets take on the Tigers.
We're off that weekend. I might have to ride with you and Mama. We might have to come down to that one. That's going to be a big game. Jackson's man, the city of Jackson.
Yes, I tell you what, Jackson State homecoming, as with most people's homecoming, I mean, that's a tremendous spectacle. I mean, we've spent time at Prairie View's homecoming. I mean, tremendous. I've been here at Alcorn for their homecoming. I mean, it is a really special time when you talk about homecomings at a HBCU.
Oh, absolutely. And I know Jackson State is going to pull out all of the stops. And then a week after that, I think it's Prairie View's homecoming. I think we have the Prairie View call down there. So we're going to have to be very disciplined for the next couple of weeks, Charles, as we want to keep getting checked. Oh, my goodness, man. They are really discussing something. I mean, golly gee, they're taking a lot of time to figure this one out.
Yeah, as they continue to discuss what exactly happened on that play. And we've watched the replay now and not exactly sure what was going on. I'm sure we'll get an explanation here shortly in terms of what exactly happened on their prior play, but they did call down.
Man, that is a great shot of the blue skies and the empty stands on Prairie View side. But no, the trees, and that's just a beautiful scene right there with the Alcorn State logo in the back over those picturesque trees over there.
It is absolutely one of the most beautiful campuses in the SWAC. You come here and the hospitality, the great Mississippi hospitality, in terms of everybody really going out of their way to help you.
Except when you get here early. Except when you get here early. So it took you an hour. I got here after you and got in before you.
I tell you what, I'm really appreciative of all the great folks here at Alcorn in terms of the hospitality they have extended to our SWAC TV crew today.
Yeah, Harlan Robinson is a part of our Bible study group, and Friday as they ushered me off to give us traveling grace. Pray for you too, Chuck. He says, you're going there, and just the way he said it, God's coming. And as we were riding, you know, when it's real pretty like this, you get to see all of the green. It's fall right now. So all of the trees are starting to turn a little brown, and it's slightly cool here. And here it comes. What's the call?
So we'll get an explanation in terms of what exactly happened on that play. Not sure right now,
you
but
might need to call the SWAC phone.
Yes, indeed.
Brother Oliver, find out what's going on.
So we'll pick up live action. We'll find out what exactly was going on. But it'll be 1st and 10 here for the Panthers, 10:45 here in the third quarter. As Prairie View continuing to move the ball downfield as McDowell goes in motion here for PV. Empty backfield. Peters, quarterback sneak, gets around the left end, looking for room, and flags litter the field.
Man, what a tremendous stop there by, well, wait a minute, Bakari McCall coming up to make the tackle, man. I mean, he brought some pad there. Flags on the play. Here comes Bakari McCall. Here's the call. Peters comes around the right side. Good block there. There's Holden right there, just all over there. Man, just a full head of jersey. 72 is going to get the call. That's Caden Bowers. He's just got a handful of jersey there, and that's going to bring him back 10.
Yes.
Look at that. But wow.
He rode him on that one.
He looked like he's trying to fix his shoulder pad under there, trying to restrap it for him. He's got so much shoulder pad in his hands.
So that'll push the Panthers back. It'll be 1st and 20 now for Prairie View.
It's going to add to those penalty statistics.
Yes, I'm sure Coach Jackson's not going to be happy about the penalty situation. Peters looking.
Oh, wow.
Steps up, fires deep, looking for a man, and it's caught. What a play out there.
Wow.
But flags fly again.
Uh-oh, as I come back, I hear some ruckus, and then there says another
As we
flag.
look at Peters.
Yeah, more jersey. Run that one back. If you just go back just a little bit more, you could have saw that.
And I believe that's officially flag number 10.
Great takeaway, actually,
Great
by
catch.
Ojo.
All the way down to the 1 yard line.
One more time. Here it comes.
And, of course, if you're a PV fan right now, you are absolutely disgusted because every time your team makes a play, there is a penalty. That is flag number 10 in total by both teams.
Missed it, but yeah, big
Not the
hole
crazy flag
and
fest we had last week between Jackson State and Southern. But if you are a PV fan, every time your team makes a play,
make sure he has enough. There you go. Make sure he has enough
penalty
space.
brings it back. Now we're sitting at 1st and 30. Good God.
See me holding him this way,
So it is 1st and Vicksburg here for the Panthers.
That is thrown to nobody.
Yeah, for sure.
Looking for Lamaje McDowell on that. Nothing doing out there as the Alcorn
Appreciate
State
y'all,
Braves
man. We
defended that one well.
278
and
deep,
the
man. I'll
offensive
make sure I
line
hit that
got to
like
be a little
button.
winded. They've been out on the field for,
that like
for
button.
7 minutes. Okay, call it 6.
Well, this has been
but almost 7 minutes.
It's been a long drive for Prairie View. Like you said, they got the ball to start the second half of play. Already 9:54 and counting.
So they had it 5 minutes and 4 seconds. Wow.
So 2nd and long here for PV is McDowell.
Katie, man, you know what's crazy?
3 on the far side.
Every time they make a flag, throw a flag.
Pass complete.
Wow.
Nice catch out there by Rodney Ojo. 275-pound sophomore from Houston Klein College.
You're cover 3 zone right there. 3 high safety.
Referee makes the call.
And he was just throwing it underneath.
Shout out to Trent Johnson.
Taking what they're giving.
Updated score 17-7.
So we go from 2nd and 30 to 3rd and somewhat manageable. It'll be 3rd and 15 here for Prairie View.
What's up,
big third down here for the Alcorn State defense.
Salute to you, man.
Let's see what defense they dial up now.
You know what is asking for
a
firing of Cedric Thomas. Sick of it. 3rd and 15.
Looking. Has a man.
Got wide
nice
open.
Catch
I believe he does get the
got
first.
That over the linebacker's head. Catch made by Traven Jones, 6'7", 235-pound tight end.
Yeah, they're dropping 3 safeties, so he's just throwing it between the safeties and the linebackers right there.
Linebacker, I called it.
Nothing was there. The second level, they're there. The safeties got deep third, all sewed up. So right there in the middle is where the sweet spot is, and Cam Peters doing a great job of finding it.
So 42-yard field goal attempt here for Prairie View. As it is Aiden Webb trying to put some points up on the board here for the Panthers. Snap back kick is up.
Looks good.
And the kick is no good.
Wow.
Wide right. Shades of Florida State. So a big drive for Knott. 10-6 is your score. We'll be back here on SWAC TV.
Hey, grab me 1 too.
As I bring myself back in, let's see. Katie says a lot of SWAC referees are dumpster juice. Hey, man, again, there's always questionable calls in these games. like all the time. And this is just not in SWAC schools. I will say this, I've seen some bad calls. But I also say this, officiating is very, very difficult. I mean, it's tough, man. I used to officiate, high school basketball. It's hard, man. It's hard to get it right. Very, very hard to get it right. But I feel you, man. That reminds me, me and my friends, we used to say, we talk about dudes when we were in high school, we used to call them trash juice. Come on, Alcorn. Yeah, I'm with you. Random Seminole straight. What's up, man? Y'all let me know what school y'all represent. Matter of fact, let me know what state you represent, what city, what town, country road, whatever. The more and more y'all engage in the comments, the more and more y'all hit that like button, the more and more people show up. Again, man, I'm just a random guy who loves to talk sports. And so I do these games just so y'all can have fun. Do these games so y'all can have fun. And trust me, if I could do more than one game a Saturday, I would. But again, we sitting at, this stream is at 2 hours and 10 minutes right here, right now. If I do the full game, about a 3-hour game, it's a lot of time to do. And every game can't be shown. I'm sorry. Most times I do Jackson State games because Jackson State fans show up and show out on this tournament.
Defense by Alcorn State. 3 penalties, 3 miscues kept the Panthers out of the end zone.
Now Jalen Tolbert. Little razzle-dazzle here from the Braves. Looking for a man. Has a man.
And he will.
Can he get in there? What a play for the Braves. Great catch that time. Number 4. Kobe Matthews for Alcorn.
Wow. Right there. Covered one man.
Slow down
man up.
just a little bit. But you got to get up and get out of there.
Matthews just
you got to get up
right
and get out of
there. The defender.
Great hustle by
those. Nowhere to go.
Right about the
and Ameo, staying in his zone, was looking for that deep third, didn't get it.
So Cedric Thomas reaches into his bag of tricks and pulls out a big first down for Alcorn. Jacorian Soul bangs it into the line.
I made a post about this on the YouTube
Panther
community
defense
page saying who needed to win the most this
would
weekend.
not be denied.
Alcorn, Texas Southern. I'm going to go look it up.
The heavy jumbo package checking in now for the Alcorn State Braves, man. Big number 73, Shadez Taylor, a 6'5", 330-pounder.
Let's see.
From right there in Vicksburg, Mississippi.
So a little extra beef in the backfield for the Braves.
Yes. Let's see what we got real quick. A 2nd and 2.
Tolbert, handoff. Reggie Davis, touchdown Alcorn.
Touchdown, Braves.
So the Braves with a big drive here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I saw that one coming. Great. Just following your block, just pulling guard, they pull a big the Panther cornerback trying to come up and make a tackle.
Purple and gold hearts.
And
purple and yellow, purple and gold, whatever you want to call it. Let's see those in the comments.
So huge drive for Alcorn. Like you mentioned, Cedric Thomas reached into the bag of tricks and pulled out a nice little razzle-dazzle that got them in scoring position, and Reggie Davis did the rest. Point after touchdown is blocked!
And
the Panthers are trying to scoop and run.
It is 12-10. This is like a low-scoring.
So the Panthers special teams again makes a huge play. No penalties this time as they block the point after touchdown. So your new score, 7:07 here on the third quarter play. Alcorn 12, Prairie View 10 here on SWAC TV.
We are just at about 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. 12-10 Braves over the Panthers.
There's no I in team, but there is an M, an E, an A, and a T.
40+ votes on that poll.
Gatorade has the #1 proven electrolyte blend, designed to hydrate better than water, made to rehydrate, replenish, and refuel, so you can lose more sweat and run the game.
Gatorade. Is it in you?
Brighter futures begin here with students and faculty that bring campus projects to life with help from the Home Depot Retool Your School grants. With these grants, HBCUs have built innovative learning lounges, revitalized rec areas, and created peaceful wellness spaces, providing students with areas to learn, relax, and cry. Through their dedication to uplifting their campuses, HBCUs are growing stronger, one grant at a time, one project at a time, one community at a time. Learn more at retoolyourschool.com. Retool Your School. We're powered by purpose.
We are exactly what you think. We are not at all what you think. We are past, present, and future, all in one. Because the best way to honor our history is to make history. GMC, honored to support the Southwestern Athletic Conference.
This fall, history hits the Strip. It's the first annual Las Vegas HBCU Classic. Saturday, October 25th at the iconic Allegiant Stadium. Grambling State University goes head-to-head with Jackson State University on the football field. But it's more than a game. It's a celebration of HBCU culture and the ultimate Vegas energy all weekend long. Get your tickets now at Ticketmaster.com to be part of history in the making.
First Christmas. We're going to do it big for her. Yeah, her birthday's in January, so any extra craziness or extra outings right now, it ain't happening. Score is 12-10. 12-10. Braves just took the lead over the Panthers. 7 minutes and 7 seconds to go.
Welcome back to live action here on the campus of Alcorn State University. Alcorn up 12-10 with 7:07 here in the third quarter play. Big drive that time for Alcorn, set up by a Jalen Tobert pass to Jacoby Matthews, a big 71-yarder. And I tell you what, Reggie Davis plows in for the 2-yard touchdown. Big momentum swinger.
Yeah, on the ensuing or the previous rather series for Prairie View, 3 penalties kept them out of the end zone, and then of course Alcorn State with the big stop there on 4th down took advantage of the mistakes made by Prairie View.
So the Panthers will fair catch the kickoff. So we'll start things on the 20-yard line here for Prairie View. So we'll see what Prairie View does here on this drive if Cam Peters will stay in at quarterback. In the backfield with him will be Shadrick Bird. We mentioned one of kind of the storylines in this game is Chase Bingman. Haven't seen much of Bingman today.
Yeah, I called the bat phone and no answer to find out what's going on with Bingham. But Sterling doing a good job out there in his replacement.
So Peters, RPO action. He'll keep it. He'll go across the 30 to about the 32-yard line. Nice pickup for Cameron Peters.
Johnny on the spot coming in and doing well, using his legs and arm to get it done for Prairie View.
So Bird gets across for a first down, but a flag will fly on that. That's been another storyline within this game. A lot of penalties today on Prairie.
A lot of holding on some of these calls. I don't know if it's a timing issue. Oh, hands to the face.
So that will actually be on Alcorn. So,
yeah.
So hands to the face that time. So that will be a huge pickup
First down.
via penalty yards for Prairie View.
Well, they're on that right side. We see the replay. There was some holding going on the right side, but that one takes precedent, that hands to the face. That personal foul as opposed to holding, they'll take the personal foul penalty every time.
So 1st and 10 here for Prairie View.
Uh-oh.
Handoff. It's Bird. Bird with a nice pickup for another first down for the Panthers. Panthers now going at tempo. Kind of speed things up and get this offense untracked.
Bird, just another speedy running back, a graduate out of Coy, Alabama.
So Bird again on the carry. And he'll get to about the 35-yard line before a host of Braves bring him down. 2-yard pickup for Bird.
Yeah, great job with the linebacker coming over. We used to call that scraping when you're running down the side where the play is going, running to that progressive spot where you can make the stop here. Here it is. Look at the linebacker there, scraping. See number 11? He's skipping and scraping down the other side, but those interior linebackers got there first.
So Peters, little shuffle pass.
A fumble.
And I think they're going to say that was incomplete. So a little shuffle pass looking for McDowell, in and out of the hands of McDowell, incomplete. We move on to third down now for the Panthers.
Still a lot of time left in this game. You know, still a lot of time. This one is starting to slow down a little bit.
Check that second down now here for Prairie View. No, I was right the first time. It is 3rd and 8 here for Prairie View.
Yeah, looking at the replay there, not a fumble. Ball came out after he was already on the ground.
Let's see what the Panthers can dial up on this 3rd and 8 play here. Alcorn faithful getting into this one. Peters under pressure, in and out of the hands. Looking that time for number 83, Cameron Bonner. Looks like they had a little middle screen set up.
Middle screen set up, but coming down with the big pause and putting pressure on the quarterback there was defensive line Jaden Booth, the graduate from Atlanta, Georgia, providing the pressure on Cam Peters, causing him to hurry it up.
So 4th and punting here for Prairie View. They will try to pin the Braves deep as Jacoby Matthews goes back here for the Braves. He'll stand on about the 10-yard line. And that one will check up.
It takes a Prairie View bounce.
Nice little 56-degree lob wedge action, and it will stop at about the 3-yard line.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I'm back again.
So let's take a break here. 12-10 is your score. We'll be back here on SWAC TV.
Gatorade has the #1 proven electrolyte blend, designed to hydrate better than water, made to rehydrate, replenish,
some of these comments. Let's see. Alabama State doing their thing, being led by injury. Willie Beeman by it. Hey, boy's finally healthy, man. Merlin says, buy your class is going to cost me about $2K and I live 20 minutes. Plaza level tickets are ridiculous this year, $300 a year. I bought tickets and insurance just in case it was a mistake. Hey, man. I hear, look, I'm all for spending bread and things like that, but, man, sometimes you just got to say no. You just got to say no. Yo, dog, what's up? Prairie View Gremlin, cursing most of the time before game this year. Hey, yeah, it's packed, which is crazy because the state fair down here in Texas, man, I live about 25 minutes from the state fair. It has not been getting the numbers they thought. It's so expensive. It's so expensive. If you got a family of like 3 or 4, it's about $180 to $200 before you even step foot inside of the state fair grounds. It's crazy.
HBCUs have built innovative learning lounges, revitalized rec areas, and created peaceful wellness spaces, providing students with areas to learn, relax.
D says Jackson State 7. I thought that score was might be a little behind, D. I thought it was like 17-7 at one point. I'm sorry. There you go. 24-7. Appreciate you. I got maybe to the end of this third quarter, and then I got to dip, folks. I got to dip. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Gotta go look for something in my court.
CP, when you take a look at the history of Alcorn State football, I mean, one of the most iconic games in SWAC history, 1984, Alcorn versus Mississippi Valley. I mean, Richard Miles, Perry Qualls, Titan Rice. It was one of the most iconic games that everybody still talks about.
Yeah, 2 tons of fun. Willie, Satellite, Titan, Jerry, World Rice. That's where all those happy nicknames came from from the SWAC in those Christmas tree uniforms that Valley had on, or something else also.
It was the Godfather versus the Gunslinger.
Godfather versus the
game.
Gunslinger.
Yes, indeed. As Alcorn will just kind of nudge it forward there for maybe a gain of 1.
1984. You were 11 years old. I was College G. Willikers. I was in 10th grade at Madison High School. Oh no, what? 1984. I graduated from high school in 1984. I was at Prairie View in 1984. Summer.
That game was one of the most. I think when you take a look at the state of Mississippi cultural games, it touched all corners of the state of Mississippi because you talk about a lot of youth football. Pop Warner, everybody wanted to wear number 88, Jerry Rice.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted to wear number 10, Willie Totten. And then you had Richard Miles, one of the more iconic Alcorn quarterbacks. Perry Qualls, 4 touchdowns in that game. And, one of the things Coach Castle talked about, how do you keep an explosive offense off the field? You run the football. That's how you keep them off the field. They won the time of possession. It was a tremendous game. Ike Hope going up against Jerry Rice. And I tell you what, it's one of those games that it will forever burn in my memories.
Wow. Wish I could have been there. Man, a couple of injured players out there for the Braves. 2 injured players for the Braves. Jaden Bryant, the junior from Norfolk, Virginia, getting up slow. And also 2 big linemen, number 74, also Jackson Pickett, sophomore from Decatur, Georgia, are both coming off the field.
Alcorn State Braves deep in their own territory. When you take a look at it, when you're deep in your own territory and your offense has been struggling a little bit, big play in today's game, but when you take a look at it, do you play this a little conservative?
Well, I mean, you got your backs against the wall. You're leading only by 2. Prairie View is so explosive. It's so explosive. You got to try to get some more points on the board. Can't keep it close here with Prairie View, especially with your backs to the wall right here. You're going to have to try to get out of this hole here. Now you've got some reserves coming in on your offensive line because you got your 2 starters hurt.
So handoff to Davis. Davis will get across the 5, close to the 10-yard line, so it brings up 3rd down here for the Braves.
Davis with that quick jump step there, almost broke that tackle.
Davis,
as you said, brings up a big 3rd down for the Braves.
Davis now 9 carries for 43 yards in this game.
3rd and 5. Let's see.
Tolbert looking in and out of the hands, looking for the receiver over there for the Alcorn State Braves was number 11. Jaquez Dew over there.
That's Dew.
So brings up
4th. Graduate student. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Brings up 4th and punting here for the Braves.
Dew, the graduate student from Ellenwood, Georgia.
You got to be careful here for Alcorn.
Panthers are showing block here. I've already blocked 1. Let's see what they can do here. Oh, beautiful punt.
Nice punt. Will drive the receiver back to his.
And it's
48-yard line. So Prairie View will take over here.
50-yard punt.
Nice punt.
Wow.
Nice punt.
Well, Prairie View's got 50 yards of real estate to go. Cam has stepped in. Cam Peters and done a great job here. Came in the 2nd quarter and has been in ever since. See if Peters can keep this offense moving. 125 yards in the air for the Panthers, 146 on the ground. But here's that starting statistic: 7 penalties for 89 yards for the Panthers, and they just can't do that if we want to win this game. But Alcorn Braves only 5 penalties for 45 yards. Both teams have been played with the penalty bug all year.
Cameron Peters will swing that one out to the tight end. Nice play out there.
Great
the
tackle.
Alcorn DB. Great job.
Great tackle coming in and making a big stop as number 7 for the Alcorn State Braves. That's going to be Cedric Roberts. No, Brent Barnes wearing number 7 there. There's several players with dual numbers, an offensive player and a defensive player. But that's Barnes making a big stop for Alcorn State.
Nice play that time by Barnes, sniffing that one out, brings up second down here for the Panthers. Najee McDowell in motion.
Right
Peters has a man.
Rockwell.
I'll tell you what, that is number 8 that time for the Prairie View A&M Panthers. Trayvon Jones, he's been a busy man today.
That's the big tight end, Jones, making a huge catch. Rockwell streaking down on the right side. I just knew on the left end there, I just knew he was going to go for Rockwell. One-on-one situation there.
So 1st and 10 here for the Panthers. As Jones was able to pick up the first. RPO action, and that was blown up in the backfield.
Man, what a hit by the linebacker Tobias Hinton, the sophomore. That's 6 solo tackles for him on the year.
Tobias Hinton, Hattiesburg, Mississippi native. He's a transfer from Mississippi State, was all in the backfield on that play. So it'll be 2nd and distance here for the Panthers.
All right,
it's 2nd and 16.
Give me a minute to find that. Let's see.
They'll deploy 4 in the pass pattern.
JU fans are like were critical of Morgan. Yeah, they were.
Peters low throw.
Yeah, he didn't do nothing but go ahead and win.
Going down, making a nice catch that time for PV to Rockwell as he goes low to scrape that one off the ground.
Yeah, he had to sit down there, but low pass. I mean, he had running room. He could have caught it on the run.
So 3rd and 10 here for Prairie View.
Here we go. At the end of this 3rd, I'm going to have to stop it. And I got to get ready to get out of here. I'm sorry, but I got to go to work. Got to go to work.
Peters looking.
3rd and 10.
Nice pass that time from Cameron Peters.
At the marker, I believe.
And he goes out there to Rockwell on the catch. 1st down, Prairie View. Big 3rd down play.
Moves the chains, eats up clock. We're heading towards the 4th quarter here. Great job by Prairie
Sub
View.
in the comments. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to finish the game.
Now checking into the game.
Not going to be able to finish the game. I apologize.
Keegan Heckman. And they use him in a variety of ways.
Yeah, he's at
I tried to get it in. You know, if the game was like at 1 or 2, then we'd have made it.
Peters will hand it off to McDowell. Nothing doing. Host of Braves there on the tackle.
Yeah, you're talking about circling the wagons. The Braves, man, all over that play.
1 minute to go in the 3rd.
That was all in the middle of it. Cedric Roberts all in the middle of things over there. Just a plethora of players.
A den of Indians. We're just gonna cross-reference them, but good job of the Braves. What we used to call gang tackling.
Less than 40 seconds.
So everybody in it.
Everybody there.
Braves up 12-10. Y'all make sure y'all hit me on Instagram. Somebody hit me with the final score on Instagram.
Peters under pressure again. Looking.
Rolls out of there.
He'll fling that deeper to the end zone, and Cedric Thomas is looking around like there were nobody over there.
Facebook or Instagram, somebody let me know the final score of this.
So Wyatt Myers will say he was outside of the tackle box. So
Facebook.
Nice job by Peters of getting rid of it.
He was, yeah. He stepped right in. 1 yard in front of the tackle box, so he throws that one away.
Make sure y'all go check out the online store.
And that brings up a 3rd and long for
email to media@betweenthe.game.com.
3rd and 13 here for Cam Peters and his troops.
Appreciate y'all. We will be back next week, man. Next week for another.
Braves have been able to dial up some pressure on the past couple of plays here.
We was trying to get there.
We'll see what they do here on this 3rd down play.
3rd and 13. Another
Peters
crossing route.
Dumps it underneath, making the catch for the Panthers is Rodney Ojo.
Of the quarter, as it's
about 5 yards short of the 1st down. Let's see what Coach Tremaine Jackson decides to do here as the time ticks to end this 3rd quarter of play.
Big tackle there by the defensive back or hybrid linebacker. Cedric Roberts.
Appreciate y'all again, man. It's your boy.
Great job.
Sports,
Also,
man. Y'all know what I said.
helping in on that one is Kamarion Edwards.
Every time I leave these
So hold your four fingers up. It's time to go to the fourth quarter. Who can finish this one out? Here from Alcorn State, it's Alcorn 12, Prairie View 10. We'll be back here on SWAC TV.
Gatorade has the #1 proven electrolyte blend, designed to hydrate better than water.